Inject that shit straight in my veins.
Oh yeah, attack Titan season 2 release.
I don't know if this is, I know this is the ending theme, but I'm just gonna play it anyway.
Oh, 2 days!
2
Nice.
days?
What?
2 days.
2 days?
2 days for what?
Attack on Titan season 4. Continue.
Anyways, welcome to the Christmas session. I'm going to say, I'm going to give you the lore dump. In the far future year of 20XX, Santa Claus revealed his existence to the world. At the same time, he declared war on every country on Earth. 3 years later, the world's militaries have completely failed to take on this holly jolly threat, and as a result, 13% of the Earth's population has been killed by the Santa army. 13% of the world's population is like 910 million, by the way. It's a lot.
On that much.
As such, the world's greatest hopes to defeat Santa Claus have been formed on a quest to kick Santa's ass or kill him, mostly murder him, by Christmas Eve. Didn't we come up with a name for what we'd call him?
Probably.
I remember coming up with came up with a dumb name. I don't know.
Well, scroll
for
through.
Santa Claus?
It's in
Or for us?
For you guys.
for us. It's in
Oh,
I don't know.
It's the acronym of NICE, I believe.
Anyways.
Hard what's memes.
Every meme is lore, Adam.
It is.
Come on.
It's all lore. I'd also like to mention this is everything Monster of the Week related I do is canon to that universe. So
it just eventually.
This happens at some point in 20XX.
Mm-hmm.
It's XX. I don't know where the fuck to put it in the timeline.
At some point within the before the turn of the century.
Before the turn of the century, this will happen. It could...
I think the organization was called Grinch, which was the Global Rebellion of International
Naughty
Christmas Brothers.
That's it.
And the operatives, the agents were called the Naughty List, and the weapons were called the Nice Weapons.
Is this what's in the internal Shady Woods Church?
The naughty internal changeling equipment. No, it was the Nick Immune creation engine. That was what it was.
Fucking creation.
It was the Nick Immune creation engine, and the top agents are called the Naughty List. Meanwhile, everyone else under the blank hunters.
Yeah, you guys are
Nick Immune creation.
Since the world is facing a unbelievable threat, whatever's left of the world's government united to create Grinch, apparently. And you guys are probably at the top of the naughty list.
Hold on, I'm still recovering from Nick Immune creation engine.
You're the one who made it up!
I know! This fucking music.
The best is yet to come. Oh my god, my internet's shitting itself too.
Yeah, no, you.
It's fucking dying.
Yeah, it's dying a bit. I'm sure it'll sort itself out.
You typing, Cody?
Whew.
I'm just condensing everything.
I love that you posted it in 2 different chats just to make sure we knew.
Just to make sure everyone knows.
Well, that's because I was looking off of it when we said in general, so I didn't have to go back and forth between 2 chats.
Anyways, you guys are at the top of the naughty list, and it's a little bit strange considering who you guys are. You're being at the top of the naughty list, but if anything, that makes you an even better operative. And right now you're like in one of those like super cool fast jets. You know the jets, the ones that look like swervy and stuff. You guys are in the back of one of those. And fuck it. You get a codec call. Just imagine the codec window.
The fact that I can't understand half the shit he's saying and he cuts out makes this all the better.
It only makes it better. You're getting a codec call from head of Grinch.
How are we?
Oh yeah, and what the fuck did I call her? Hold on. Oh, I didn't give her a first name.
On?
The head of Grinch, Miss Ebenezer.
Where is it? Where do they need to find it?
Some of you may know that she is a long after ancestor of the infamous Ebenezer Scrooge. In his time,
I agree.
he was seen as a menace and
I
a villain,
agree.
and a lesson to be learned from. But now the Scrooge lineage is more prized now more than ever. That anti-Santa Claus sentiment is very powerful nowadays.
Indeed.
You know, I think I might agree with the things that I possibly heard from Lemon.
I could probably... I don't know. I'm just gonna hope it fixes itself. Before we go into the codec call, I guess you guys should describe yourselves. Since you're all in front of each other in this jet plane.
Just like on a screen.
Well, you guys are here together on the plane, but you guys are getting a codec call from Scrooge. Should check on that.
He said they need fucking erased from reality.
Gee, I've been on my knees until I Scrooge, bro.
Of course, that's the one thing that gets through entirely crystal clear. That one fucking sentence just comes through crystal clear, and everything else is barely audible.
Okay, what did you hear? What did you hear?
Hello.
Hello?
What?
Oh jeez. Oh
Here
jeez.
we Scrooge and codec call, and not much else.
Okay, I'm gonna have to.
I can safely infer that Ebenezer Scrooge is giving us a codec call.
Okay, I'm gonna have to fucking. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to. Alright, do I sound better now?
Yeah.
You do.
I apparently resorting to my fucking hotspot makes it better. I don't know how that works, but sure. Okay, so let's go over this again. Where did you lose the plot?
Just redo it again.
Should we
Yeah.
do it again? Okay,
We got the initial intro. We were on a jet, then that's when it all fell apart.
okay. You're on a jet, one of the cool future jets that are basically an unmanned drone, but you're on one of those, and your guys are all in front of each other, so you can describe yourselves.
Okay. How many of us are elves?
All of you, yes.
What did I?
Yeah.
What did I
Yeah.
say? Lemon. I came up to Lemon after the thing was pitched. Like, hey, could I be an elf going up and going against Santa for the greater good? And he's just like, no, Mike already did that.
Mike didn't do, but Mike didn't do that.
Mike
So
didn't do that.
Mike is very slightly different, but still the same idea.
it's not the
Lemon.
same.
It totally is.
And
You
then
go first, Cody.
afterward,
You go
and
first.
afterward-
Go first, Cody. Do it.
Yeah, afterward, Lemon was like, hey, you can do that now. You're so,
you can do it because then
to
Adam gave me his thing. He's like, "Oh, all right, this is what we're doing."
describe my character.
Go.
So, my character is a very short, 3-foot elf. With a very large red cap hanging down over his eyes with a massive nose and a scraggly beard. Very short in some robes, just kicking his feet.
Oh my god, look at him! He's adorable.
What gnome?
Gnome. He's a gnome.
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 Oh man, Cody, you're making me feel like I put I put too much effort in a design that I thought of 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, dude, I literally just went gnome with Santa hat, and I chose the first one to base my design off him.
I'll go next.
You go for it.
Mine is a sharp contrast to Cody's, as he is absolutely massive and bulky. He is he is wearing heavy-duty anti-Santa armor and has a sharpened candy cane at his side.
What does heavy duty anti-Santa armor look like?
It looks like heavy-duty Santa armor. You know what that looks like. Don't worry about it.
Sure.
Use your imagination.
Sure.
Anyway, assault rifle and a hunting rifle.
There he is. Look at him.
His name's Jingle Muffin.
Does he just have a name tag that says, "Hello, my name is Jingle Muffin"?
He does now.
That's good. I like that. Now you, Mike.
I've got like an average height. He's got average height, kind of long, brown hair, done a little like a ponytail kind of thing, with a little red bow to stop it off at the end. It's low. His hair kind of parts in the middle. He's got nice blue eyes. Up the side of his face, going over his eye, are like crack marks. Crack marks. No, there's just cracks. He's got a red scarf, a green jacket, a big jacket. He's got a pickaxe next to him, and he's just kind of sitting there chilling. And he's also got the sharp. He's got the kind of sharp ears with Christmas tree earrings.
Look at this fucking gang. I feel like the two like completely elf of you probably. I don't think you know each other, but I think you've definitely seen each other. Like back when you used to actually work for Santa.
We were all on the assembly line.
Cody definitely fucking knows Jingle Muffin. You know, how do you miss this man?
Yeah.
This man is fucking huge. How do you miss him? As for Jingle Muffin, I don't know. You probably like. He looks like all the other elves.
Yeah.
He looks like a gnome.
Little gnome boy.
He's a little gnome.
You little gnome. And this fellow over here looks familiar, but you don't know exactly what's up with him.
Mm-hmm.
You have a bit of free time, please. Do what we're good at.
I thought we were getting a call.
Well, you could get the call later.
Oh, okay.
I'll save that
What?
joke for like 2 minutes while you talk.
Jingle Muffin will just look over his equipment, adjust his anti-Santa armor, and reload his guns.
Oil them up.
Oil him up, sharpen his candy cane.
My character looks over to him. Oh, I should probably do that. And he just adjusts his hat a little bit. You hear clanking of various things from underneath the hat.
Small storage device.
Look over.
Interesting.
Look over to the gnome. Look over to the big man. Look to his like kind of mundane pickaxe that just looks like it got a little bit of technology on it. And just kind of taps it. Then leans back into his seat.
How do you sitting, by the way?
All of us?
You could tell a lot of a person of how they sit.
Perfect posture, back absolutely straight, legs perfect distance apart.
He's just sort of leaning back in his chair, just like kicking his legs a little bit.
Too straight.
I seriously doubt that that fucking gnome could even fit in the fucking. He looks like a baby in this seat. Does he need a booster seat for this fucking military plane?
No, he's
Jingle
just in
Muffin's
there.
head definitely scrapes against the top of the
Oh
plane.
yeah, for sure. Talk to each other at all? You guys could cough awkwardly.
Jingle Muffin
No.
does nothing, staring directly ahead.
No, I can't cough.
So we're probably seen you around before. You know, kind of not that hard.
Yes, I am larger than average.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, my name is Jingle Muffin. It is nice to meet you as well, little one.
Rufus Goodchild.
A pleasure, Rufus.
Forgot your last name was Goodchild. That's the most fucking. That's the most elf name I've ever heard.
That is the thing that you said whenever I unveiled it first.
Yeah, I know.
And what of you, other elf?
Looks over, same expression. Oh. You may call me Helper.
Hello, Helper. Are you ready to fight, Saint Nick?
I will do more than fight.
No one calls him Saint Nick anymore. Not ever since the incident. You think to yourself.
The incident.
The incident. Christmas of the first year of the war. The incident. Ever since that day.
That man.
That man, Santa Claus.
Now you get the Codex call. What do codecs even look like?
Codecs are in your head, which is why I was confused.
Oh yeah, because
Just make it like a Dead Space hologram in front of
Snake
him.
has like a fucking weird thing in his earlobe, right?
Yeah, codes are fucking like nanomachine shit.
Yeah, y'all just have like a fucking phone.
It's a hologram. It's a hologram projector.
It's a hologram. It's a hologram codec. It's like fucking MGR style. And it is a codec call from the head of Grinch, Miss Ebenezer, an ancestor of these Ebenezer's lineage. Everyone just calls her Chief Ebenezer, though. Hello?
Hello, Chief Ebenezer.
How's the flight going?
No issues so far.
Adequate.
Alright, today is the day before Christmas Eve. Alright, so, I assume you all know the plan, but I'll tell it to you again. This plane is going to take you all the way to Russia, which is as far as Santa seems to be content in expanding his territory. And on the outskirts of Russia, there's going to be an informant you need to get to be able to get to the North Pole. Anything we fly over the North Pole just gets shot down to the sea. So we need a special kind of vehicle.
And what exactly will this informant get for us to allow us to reach the North Pole?
She kind of like looks at it. It's Christmas technology.
Alright, I've got a few ideas.
Sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous.
I see why we would be the worst equipped to handle it.
Yeah. Anything goes wrong with any of our other agents, then, well, you know, they're not Christmassy enough for it. I want you to know, this is our best bet we've had in 3 years to take down Santa Claus. The fate of the world rests upon your shoulders.
And we will not falter.
Good. The informant's name is the Muskox. We need to find them in the tundras of Russia, I guess. In the Russian tundras during winter.
Do we have a search area?
Yes, it'll mark it on your map.
Thank you.
And then like a map comes up and it's marked. But it's like the video game kind of marking where it's like a big area.
It's like Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah.
That is a active
Wait.
quest in the quest log.
You didn't play Metal Gear Solid 5, did you, Lemon?
I did not play Metal Gear Solid 5.
Hmm.
I rescued Kaz with grenades, but I played Metal Gear Solid 5. Alright. All of you prepared?
Yeah.
Prepared.
Or that.
Good. I'm expecting the best. Ebenezer out.
Well then, it seems we should be prepared.
There's
I am
a-
ready.
There's a guy in front of the plane. He's like, "Alright, you guys are gonna jump out. We got a couple minutes."
Just stands
Understood.
up.
Alright.
I shall equip my parachute.
As you fly, there's like a window. So as you're flying through the air, you kind of look out there, and you can see just like way off in the distance, just like things that look like fireworks, but you know those aren't just fireworks. They're munitions from Santa's army. There's a battle going on in the distance. Fireworks, Christmassy
munitions.
fireworks have become the worst sign. It means that they've destroyed another platoon of Grinch.
Let us hope that was not our informant.
All
That
right,
could be it.
we're over to the drop zone. You like the doors like opens up.
Immediately jumps.
Just
yeah,
sort of
just-
walks off.
Yep, just kind of walks off, no parachute.
Yeah, the hat opens up and he grabs onto it and it sort of flutters
I
down.
like to imagine just like Rufus just straight up just get pulled out by the air pressure.
Yeah, he does. Just sucked out. And he holds onto his hat and it bulges out. But his face is covered in like gray, like messy hair.
What are each of your landing strategies?
Float down.
Bank.
Deploy parachute
That you just had in your
in my anti-Santa armor. Yes.
your anti-Santa armor. I was gonna call it murder armor.
My murdering Santa armor. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so you all, two of you land with parachutes, and then then fucking helper over here just like fucking Iron Man lands into the fucking snow. And you are in the middle of the Russian tundra, in the middle of winter, and there's a snowstorm going on.
Load the assault rifle and get to looking.
I have no idea what music you play in the Russian tundra.
He reaches into his hat and he gets some tiny snowshoes out of it, puts it on his feet, and just starts trudging along.
What happens if I look up menacing, copyright-free Christmas music?
I was gonna put on the Metro soundtrack, but this works too.
You can put that on,
Because we're in
yeah.
a fucking Russian.
Yeah, no, Metro works for sure. Yeah, you're right. Metro works for sure. Is it playing?
Should be.
It is. It's just quiet.
Yeah, and so you're, since you fall a little bit of ways away from where the big radius is, so you just walk through the snow for a bit. You guys are all just like perfectly equipped to walk through the snow. It's basically no obstacle for you. -0 degrees Celsius, that's fine. This is your normal. And once you enter the radius, it's a pretty small radius, but once you enter the radius, you kind of see way off in the distance of snowstorm. There's like one little flicker light, like a yellowish light way off in the distance.
That might be what we're looking for.
Perhaps.
Ready,
Walk.
done.
Walk.
Follow behind him.
trudging. At one point, he takes them off, throws them up there, pulls skis out and possibly long to fit under there, pulls out poles and just starts skiing with you guys to keep up.
An efficient form of transportation.
Wonderful, truly an elf. And you,
Man of the people.
man of the people. Yeah, you continue. You trudge along for a couple minutes. Once you get closer, you realize that this is a shack sort of thing. Shack would be the correct way to call it. It seems pretty okay for being in the middle of the fucking Russian tundra. And it's holding up pretty well. And there is a sign outside that says, in Russian, but you guys can read it because you have special training.
The Russian kind of training.
Yeah, you have special Russian training.
I've simply played too much Metro.
Yeah, y'all are fucking basically super soldiers, and Grinch has like trained you well, so you can just read Russian.
As we all know, only super soldiers can read Russian.
Of course.
No. This man has made toys that are in Russian so much he knows it by heart.
And the sign to the shack says, "Theodore's, I love these bush clippers and bar."
Of course, it all comes back to this.
Why there's a bar out in the Russian tundra, I don't fucking know.
That either means Shady Woods got teleported to the Russian tundra, or Theodore's is a chain.
I think Theodore is probably just like, well, I'm packing up and leaving.
Man, this plot happened somewhere, and this happened at some point in time. Who knows if I'm still alive? Maybe this is Theodore the Second.
Lemon can't include Sergei because there's a good chance he might die. Higher chance than Mark.
This could be in the past, you don't know that.
You don't know any of it. You don't know.
There could be secret history in Shady Woods where like in 7 years beforehand.
Secret history.
Like 7 years beforehand, there was a war on Christmas.
Nobody talks about it.
Nobody talks about it.
It's because everyone gets mind wiped.
That makes Alex's club infinitely funnier because Supernatural's proven to exist and he's still treated like a weirdo for believing in it.
No, everyone's got mind wiped. Don't worry.
It's in the future, it's in the past. It's up to you to decide.
Everyone just got wiped. That's what I believe.
So you're in front of this shack now.
I believe we should breach and clear. Just in case.
I mean, is it like hostile? He points over.
Knock knock.
And he just gestures. See?
You hear like some rustling inside, like, oh, hold on. And then someone comes up. And there's a big ass Russian man. You could tell he's Russian because he has a bear fur coat and the big fucking cool Russian hat. You know the hat. Mm-hmm. He's also got a really thick beard with a lot of fucking snow in it.
What was the name of the person we're after?
The muskox.
The muskox?
The muskox.
Are you the muskox?
No, I'm Theodore. So, you know, Theodore of Theodore's, I love these bush clippers and bar. Please come in. It is a very snowy.
We'll step inside.
It's pretty warm in here. There's a fireplace. Theodore, there's a fireplace, a bar, and just like a couple like bar booth seats. And you do see that there are some people here. Normal looking people. Probably Russians. This is a normal day in Russia.
As they walk in, Pelper moves up his scarf to cover his nose.
Oh. And Theodore like walks around the bar. He's like, well, what can I get to you guys?
We're looking for a man by the name of the Muskox.
Vodka eggnog.
For what reason would you be looking for a man by the name of Muskox?
Cocks the rifle. He will help us kill Santa Claus.
Whoa, that's pretty metal.
Yeah, we're on a bit of a mission. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah, I mean, you look pretty well equipped. Look, he looks at the gun, looks at the pickaxe, looks at Elf. Although you guys kind of look a bit holy and jolly, you know.
I assure you, we are not members of Santa's army.
Yeah, well, that's good. I would have shot you on sight.
He reaches into his hat and pulls out like his Grinch identification badge.
From what you're aware from your Grinch training and world events, basically, ever since Russia got taken by Santa during winter, which is a very impressive feat.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard that most of the Russian people were just you don't know where the fuck they went. Removed in whatever way Santa does it, but you have heard there are some survivors in the Russian tundras because they're Russian, and of course there will be survivors.
They retreated into the metro tunnels, surviving the hellish world above.
Of Santa Claus apocalypse. And you guys are just in front of there, and you feel like someone kind of like tap your shoulder, helper. Well, not shoulder; it's more like your lower leg.
Look over.
Hey there, I couldn't help hear you were looking for something called the muskox.
Nods.
When you look over, you're like looking straight ahead, and you don't see anyone. So you look down, and there's a very short man. Why don't you, come over? It's good. Let's talk outside, you know.
Blinks.
You
Walks
want me-
over.
Would you want me to describe this man a little bit more?
Yeah.
He's very short. He's got very fluffy hair. He's got striped socks and like little like dingly shoes that like curl up and have a bell on them. Who could this man be?
Do we all hear this?
Yeah, y'all hear this.
Yeah, well, I'll follow outside as well.
Me and my buddies are gonna have a talk. You go outside.
Yeah.
No questions asked.
No questions asked.
All right. You walk out with this guy, and the guy also, and like three other similar-looking guys to this really short man come out with him. And there's just a bunch of three little short dudes who come outside with the three of you. It's couldn't help but hear you were trying to kick Santa Claus's ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, me and my buddies don't take too kindly to that kind of stuff. You see, like, there's guys behind him, like, just one of them takes out literally a gun, the other one takes out, like, a fucking, like, a sword way too big for him.
I see. So you are opposed to us attacking and killing Santa Claus?
Yeah, let's go say with that, yeah.
Helper like shakes his head. Poor souls lost in the winds of the coal-brimmed woods.
Yeah, whatever that's about. So you guys gonna attack us?
Yeah.
Okay,
I shoot one in the head.
I was about to say, I roll kick some ass.
The shot fires off. Fucking crack in the snowstorm.
Roll and kick some ass, guys.
Okay, I'll embed the pickaxe right underneath the dude's jaw.
I'll give a +1 to fucking
Jingle Muffin?
Muffin?
Jingle Muffin for having no hesitation.
He is a trained soldier, yes.
Yeah, Rufus also just reaches into the hat, pulls out a Magnum revolver, like a huge gun.
I like the
I have
mention.
gotten a 13.
Where are you? Where's your sheet at, helper? There you are.
It was Monster of the Week is a system of
2d6.
2d6.
2d6 plus whatever stat.
Plus 3
Russ?
tough, boys. Plus 3 tough.
Oh yeah, plus 3 tough, boys.
Plus 3
Plus
tough.
3
Plus
tough.
3 tough.
Plus one tough.
Well, everyone needs a little bit of non-tough, I suppose.
Everyone needs a gimmick, I guess.
Yeah, everyone needs it. Plus 3 tough duo. Plus 3 tough duo.
Plus 3 tough. Plus 3 tough.
Plus 3
6.
tough. Plus 3 tough.
I got 6.
I got an 11.
13.
Yeah,
Yes.
plus 3 tough. Plus 3 tough. Plus 3 tough.
Plus
Yeah.
3 tough. Plus 3 tough.
You got a 11, 13, and 6. All right. You guys, the 11 and 13, you don't need any bonuses. Jungle Muffin just straight up shoots this man in the head, no hesitation. The other two like, what the fuck? And then the other one, and then just the one who pulled out his sword just gets a pickaxe embedded into his head and dies instantaneously as well. And Rufus, what are you trying to do here?
He just shoot. He pulls out a hand cannon from his hat, and just blast. Like, what's that one picture of Malin with the hand cannon?
Since you rolled a 6, I'm pretty sure that means it's 6 means that it's just a failure, right? I believe that's what it means.
Does it?
Yeah, it's
It does.
9 and above is a success, and 6 and
No, 7 and above is success.
6 and above. Alright.
No, it's for sure 7 and above. 7, 8, 9 is success.
Alright. I would pull out the Monster of the Week rulebook, but it's a bit slow right now.
You don't wanna.
And you just pull out your hand cannon, and you just kind of like it's a really heavy snowstorm, and you're very short, so you just kind of shoot into the air.
he just kind of like it's like he kind of like rolls backwards, but then just sort of takes the roll in stride. He rolls backwards and then just back onto his feet because he's so small.
You just backflip into the air.
Land perfectly.
And as you land perfectly, you get shot in the chest. For only 1 harm, armor applies, though.
He said, 1 armor applies?
1 harm, armor applies.
Do I have any? No.
Don't worry, your Grinch. your elf training gives you a healing factor.
You were warned. You have been identified as enemy combatants.
There's only 1 of them left. The other 2 are dead.
Now, you, remaining opponent,
What?
are you aware of the muskrats?
Fuck you. No.
Understood. I shoot him.
Shoot
14.
Oh my god. We blow his brains out. There's just blood all over the fucking snow now.
Congratulations,
Helper.
team.
Helper looks over to Rufus and walks over and kneels down. Do you require help?
I mean, really.
My beard took it for me.
Helper almost looks disappointed as he just stands up.
I mean, I'll take it, but
He deals back down quickly. I'm gonna use magic.
Jingle Muffin, as you like,
our Christmas spirit.
you Jingle
I'm gonna
Muffin,
use
you like what you're like watching him kneel down. So he has to kneel down really low, so he has like 1 knee like on the snow to where like the sole of his shoe is showing, and you look at the bottom of the sole of his shoe, and it says created by Saint Nick.
My God.
Oh my god.
His blue eyes kind of go a little brighter. By the way, he hasn't been blinking at all. Is he just like cups his hands to his mouth and like breathes what would be hot air into it, and it kind of falls out into And he puts it on your face. Yeah, I'm. You can heal by using magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I've
How much
done it plenty of times.
how much harm does a 10 give me?
Do you want me to answer that?
Yeah, how much harm does a 10 give me?
You cool with me answering, Lemon?
Yeah, go ahead.
So on a 10 or plus, the magic works without issue, and you can choose the effect. Basically, you can heal 1 harm, and no downside happens.
Okay. Cool, perfect.
Might have to open the rule book on my fucking phone since I can't do it on my computer. Jungle Muffin, this man is created by Saint Nick. There's only one thing he can be.
My god.
He's a robot. Oh my god.
I see. So you are a doll created by Saint Nick.
Correct.
Huh.
I am the
Weird.
first and last creation made by him for the purposes of jolly goodness rather than bitter destruction.
As you guys are talking, the corpses of these elves just start to disappear into Christmas magic and go up into the sky. This is common for elf corpses.
What?
What? What?
Rest
What?
well, little ones.
What you wondering about, Cuddy? This is how elf corpses go. They just disperse into Christmas magic and return to Santa's power bank.
I mean, you stop killing him then. He's gonna get stronger.
Well, what are we supposed to do? They're shooting us with guns!
Does Santa personally make all elves?
No. Maybe.
So
I don't know. You don't know.
we really should. All of us? Well,
Well,
2 of us are elves.
you're magically created. You're inherently magical creatures.
Okay, so it's like he spends a shard of his power to make each of us.
Yeah. Which only goes to show how powerful he is.
Truly.
You could have an army. Well, to be fair, his army doesn't consist of elves much more, since, you know, elves are unreliable and can switch sides like you guys.
We did do that.
Hence why robots have become a much more popular choice for Santa's army. Robots of mass destruction. Cyborgs of elf cyborgs too.
Well, with that out of the way, Juno Muffin goes back inside.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Did you shoot those guys?
We did.
Oh, thank you. We all knew they were elves, but we didn't want to, like, point it out in case they shot us. Anyways, for saving my bar, I congratulate you. And I will provide with you the information, because I am the Muskox.
I see.
I like, lied, you know? It's like a test.
I am shocked.
You don't sound very shocked.
I am, I assure you.
He is.
Are you shocked?
Kinda. I mean, muskox kind of look the part.
I do look the part.
And smell the part.
Anyways, follow me into the back room where my shed is.
Is that where the bush clippers are kept?
That is where I keep my bush clippers. But it's where I keep the other thing too.
We'll follow him.
You follow him into his shed, into his back door, into the shed, and it is filled with bush clippers and guns, mostly guns, gun bush clippers too. You have a feeling he's just weaponized these Russian people with these. But behind the pile of bush clippers and guns, you see a big red, like huge, really big, like bigger than you, like sized sled, big and it's red, and it's very magical looking.
Is that a sled?
Yes. I found it crash landed here out in the Russian tundra.
I see.
Let's see.
I hold it back in, but I haven't figured out how to use it at all.
This is adequate Christmas travel.
Yes.
Yes, well,
Paperwork.
from what Ebenezer told me, you guys get shot down in anything that's not Christmassy enough.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so I think this should work nicely.
Yes.
So you really gotta do it. Kill Santa Claus once and for all.
That is the
Open.
plan.
Please, do so. I lost good people in the incident. Looks off into the middle distance. Oh, the incident. I lost lots of family.
Well, hopefully we can put a stop to it now.
Yes, I hope so. Well, hey, you gotta turn this on. Actually, I don't know.
Uh, Rufus rolls up his very large baggy sleeves and waddles over and looks at it.
I will leave this to you.
Do you need help?
He is going to use his dark past ability. That is what it's called. That is what it's called.
Hey, it's a dark past. Santa killed 13% of the world's population.
He's going through his memories to see if there's anything relevant to the cause at hand. I'm gonna roll plus weird.
Talking about this tiny elf having a dark past.
I fucking plaster you.
Roll plus one.
Dark
7.
past.
7.
Rufus, good child.
I believe 7 is just barely enough for success, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You have a flashback to... We're having a flashback. You have a flashback to back when things were good, before Santa declared war on the entire Earth's population. And you are with Santa Claus right now. As he comes in, it's like, oh, it seems my sleigh needs some repairs. He like comes in with a like busted up sleigh, and you're in the garage with a bunch of like other elves. It's like, oh, you are all my best elves. Could you fix my sleigh?
Can do, sir.
You like look over to like your best friend elf, Tinsel.
Yeah.
Say, all right, we got this, you and I, Rufus.
Yeah, we got it.
Oh, I can always trust in you, Rufus and Tinsel, the Craftsman brothers.
Tinsel, new backstory unlocked. He has a brother. Yeah, and they are incredible craftsmen.
Incredible, wonderful. You remember that memory. It's truly wonderful. If it makes you shed a single tear, that's the consequence for it. Emotional pain.
Freezes due to the,
That's what makes it
Russian
dark.
tundra.
Yeah,
That's what makes it dark.
but you're remembering that backstory and what happened to your brother in the incident. The memory haunts you, and it'll help you repair this sleigh.
And he just pulls out a screwdriver from his hat and gets to work and starts unscrewing some panels and stuff.
He's just like, it's a big dust cloud, like.
Do you need any help?
I could use it, but I got it. It'll just make it go faster. So yeah, sure.
I will help. Can helper help?
Yes, helper can help.
Helper will help.
Help, you just lead. You don't need any role. You just lead helper through helping, and helping. Like, you do have like some repair modules in your brain, so you know how to, in your robot brain.
I was just I have my purpose is as an assistant, which means I give a +2 bonus when helping someone.
That is true. That's true. And that'll be really useful whenever you fight off an army. But right now, you repair this sleigh with like a minute. The muskox sleigh. Theodore left and came back and it's like, oh my god, you already fixed it?
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are... The elves are really something else, huh? Well, do any of you know how to fly this thing?
He just shrugs. I am find out.
I can help.
I cannot.
Let's push this thing out and see if you could fly it.
I can push it. That much I can do.
Alright, whatever your name is. What did you say your name was?
He points to the name tag.
Oh, Jingle Muffin. Let's do this, Jingle Muffin. You both do the fucking muscle handshake and move it out inside.
We get to pushing.
You get the pushing. You push it out into the blizzard of Russia. So who's driving?
And
Rufus.
Rufus, and he gets on there, and he stands up and looks at the sleigh. Gotta figure this out.
I can help.
He can help. Roll. What would this be?
That's weird.
Is it plus weird since this is like normal for you?
Yeah, maybe plus sharp.
Plus
It's
sharp.
magic. So.
But it's supposed to be your normal since you are elves and this is Christmas.
I have a higher sharp, so
Yeah, go ahead, roll plus sharp.
14. I got a full roll. I got a 6 and a
Wow.
+2.
Holy shit! Help out!
Oh, I got a 9 on a help roll.
Incredible! You basically just take out the map for him. Jingle Muffin, you just hop into it. It's like, hold on,
Yep.
before you go, I have something. He hands you just to fucking, just like the 4 missile RPG, from fucking Resident Evil 2, or the one in the MGS. Just fucking, he just hands it to you. Yeah, make sure to use one of those on Santa for me. It's specially prepared with special magic that not Christmas magic, but the different different kind of magic, alien magic. It's really cool, trust me. It only has 30 missiles though. One was used before.
How many missiles does it have?
3.
3. 1 for each of us to fire.
I should if you want to take turns, I guess. Anyways, go. Save Russia for me.
We shall.
Try.
You just
Sling the rocket launcher across my back.
and you just
Jingle is up against the other 2 guns.
yeah, you just turn this thing on, which I guess it just has keys. So you just turn the keys it starts going ahead rapidly and then just starts elevating into the sky. And up into the Aurora Borealis, which is not how that works. But since this is Santa territory, so Santa territory has the Aurora Borealis at all times.
Santatory.
Santatory. It's a supernatural event that fucks shit up super bad. Nobody knows how it works.
Santatory.
Santatory. And you're flying up in the air. You guys talk about anything? From here to the North Pole, it should be about a day's trip, so you'll arrive on the morning of Christmas Eve.
Cutting a deadline
It's
to get close.
quite the journey. Yes. However, we will simply have to kill Santa fast enough.
Mm-hmm. I hope we all came prepared.
Mm-hmm. I believe I have enough guns, and my sharpened candy cane will finish the job well enough.
I forgot you had a sharpened candy cane.
It does
It's
5 harm, but only against Santa. 1 harm against everything else.
It's like what's it called? The sword from Shadow of Mordor.
What about you, Helper? How you feeling?
I can't feel.
It is true you don't have emotions as a robot. You used to have them, but you lost them ever since the incident.
Helper, as a creation of Santa, what drove you to oppose him?
I merely wish to save Santa from himself.
I see, and our motives are much the same.
I'd like to mention you guys could just make up what the incident is.
I wish to avenge Saint Nick by killing Santa.
A lot of children are dead and sad because of Santa.
Yes, yes.
I'll kill him.
It is all we can do.
Something about this gnome saying I'll kill him. I imagine like you can't see his eyes or his mouth, so his beard is.
You can't see his eyes or his mouth because he's got a beard and a hat. It's just a nose.
Yeah, so like when he talks, his beard is like.
The fucking gun. Rufus, can you even lift this rocket launcher?
No, I don't think so.
Then I shall carry it until it is needed for either of you. That is all Jingle Muffin will say.
Arigato, Jingle Muffin.
People's champ.
The people's champ. And so you fly for the rest of that day till you arrive to the North Pole. You need a minimal amount of sleep because one of you is a robot and 2 of you are elves, and elves don't need that much sleep. you're like genetically modified to not need that much sleep, so you can work on making toys 24/7.
On the assembly line.
On the assembly line, yes. Perhaps Santa was always leaning toward this direction, but you were just too blind to see it.
Perhaps. You fucking saying that as the music swell.
I will have you mention this comes from the final act in Metro Exodus, which is like the most heart-wrenching thing that I've ever seen in a while. Like, it's such it's like all of the series payoff for a character comes up to this point, and as you're fighting for your life, and
well, the Santa Claus session is gonna be the most emotionally heart-wrenching thing you've seen in your life.
Yeah.
Of course it is. 'Cause everyone loves Santa.
Everyone loved Santa, but now he's betrayed everyone's trust. That is why you must kill him. For the world. For the world's children. For the children's children's. Do it for the kids.
For the kids.
For the kids. And as you are flying into the North Pole airspace, you see like way off in the distance like another like normal kind of plane trying to fly and just like gets shot down immediately. It's like, oh, poor fools.
They know.
But see, you're not getting shot down immediately, but you do like this has your Santa Claus radio, your sleigh radio is like picking up like
Sladio?
Slidio.
Sladio is picking up signals like asking you to identify yourselves. Do you answer it?
Here, General Muffin would, unless anyone's just gonna stop him.
He just looks and gestures one.
We'll answer it.
Lie, though.
Hello.
Identify yourself.
My name is General Muffin.
Jack.
Yes.
Sure, that works. Just click.
I am here to kill Santa Claus. The line had already hung up, unfortunately.
Yeah, you just fly in, and you get a codec call. It's like it's Chief Ebenezer. How's the mission going so far?
We have acquired the sleigh.
So it was a sleigh. I had a hunch. You see any resistance on the way here?
We saw a plane get shot down, and there were elves among Muskot's bar.
You took care of them nicely, I guess.
Yes.
Anyways, you might not meet resistance in the air, but you can't fly too close to Santa Claus's workshop. That airspace is completely restricted to anyone but him. He'll shoot down even returning soldiers of him if they're in the air. So you have to go on foot once you get close enough.
I suppose so. It is a shame we cannot perform a full frontal assault and simply bail from the airplane when it is shot at.
If only it were that easy.
He looks in the middle distance.
If only. Like she's having a flashback to when like she tried it a long time ago. Like she's missing an eye, so she's like having a flashback of her entire platoon getting killed, and only she made it out alive. You guys see this flashback? It's just like meta flashback. If only.
Yes. You have said that 5 times now. I received the message.
Anyways, I'm here to give you information on what the other resistance you might face in Santa's workshop.
I will await the information.
Hold on, I'm looking. I had these names somewhere. There we go. Not only does he have a cavalcade of robotic elves and cybernetically modified elves, and just general helpers, and an immense amount of munitions, but you should also worry about the 9.
If I were to say the big one.
The big 9. The big 9.
Muffin looks at the compatriots. Have you heard of that before?
Have I?
Have I heard of them? God damn, you have. You know the big 9. You've known them since the beginning since you started working here. Before they used to be the big 8, but ever since he came along, they became the big 9.
Yeah, I know them.
Yes, you know them well. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid. Dunder, Blitzum, and the most
And the
terrifying
prodigy.
and the most terrifying of all, Rudolph.
In the terrifying prodigy.
The progeny.
The terrifying progeny. You saw his reign of terror as he came up in the ranks, Rudolph.
Please tell me his red nose is a laser cannon.
You'll find out. We have information that they're not just normal reindeer anymore. They've been genetically and cybernetically modified, enhanced to become killing machines.
I see.
We've only heard legends of them on the battlefields, because any time they've been sent out, no one survived.
Then we shall put them down out of their misery.
Better. Alright. Screw it. Ebenezer out.
Goodbye, Chief Ebenezer.
Yeah, goodbye.
So you fly into the North Pole, you just land outside, basically. You just, like... The North Pole is basically all snow. It's a big-ass ice shit. So you just land, like, somewhere outside, and you see Santa Claus's workshop way over there in the distance. And from what you know very little of Santa Claus's workshop, but you do know from satellite imagery before Santa shot down all the satellites. It is a small, like, island, basically, surrounded by a giant moat of water, and it is not frozen water because he has, like, big futuristic warming pylons that warm the ice around to melt it, so it could be a singular island.
Those pylons, like the spinning candy cane type thing.
Yes, they look like candy canes. And you could see those giant, like, warming pylons in the distance. Like, yeah, that's Santa Claus workshop, alright.
There it is.
You know where it is, like the back of your hand. This used to be your normal walk to work. But it's not the same ever since the incident.
The incident.
So you just start heading on over. You're meeting surprisingly less resistance than you thought you would, being so close to Santa Claus's workshop. Oh, and you basically get all the way up to the moat, and no one seems to be stopping you. There are a few drones flying around, but you can hide them with your incredible camouflaging skill. Yeah, actually, how do you hide from these drones?
Cover ourselves in snow.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Camo index go way up.
Camo does go way up.
No, that's a really good idea. So I'm not. You guys are elves, so you're naturally resistant to snow. You can't
I can't feel cold.
Yeah, and you can't get frostbite. You're immune to it. Yeah, so you're basically just tunneling through the snow, and you're like under the snow, and like you're like looking through over like basically the ledge of this big ass moat. So how are you gonna get across this moat?
I would like to use my ability preparedness.
Alright.
Yeah. Need something to use your railroad plus sharp.
Helper, would you like to help?
Helper will help.
I got a 10. On a 10 plus, you have it here right now.
What are you pulling out of your fucking hammer space to fix this problem?
How long is the moat?
I'd say it's like a football field across.
A football field.
Sounds like you're gonna need a big ladder.
And it's just he just like he reaches into the head and pulls out like a big rubber block. Then he pulls a ripcord on it and just inflates into a huge raft.
You get a raft across. The only answer, of course.
Very useful.
And since it's a 10 plus, we all know that Elf craftsmanship makes it bulletproof. So you're all hopping
Turn
on
them off and
this.
get aboard.
Yeah, all hopping on.
Yeah,
Get
get
in.
aboard.
How are you rowing, by the way?
With the pickaxe.
Yeah, that works.
He's got oars with it, you know. They got oars in it, you know.
Helper uses his pickaxe like a fucking motor, just spins it around, and he just fucking. It's like, you know, those like swamp fan boats. He's basically
Yeah.
doing that. And you just like off with the fucking start crossing it. And there's like one of the pylons here close, and you notice that like when you're really close to the pylon, the water's actually boiling. That's how hot this shit is. So you just kind of like go around the boiling area.
Yeah.
And you get across the moat safely. And surprisingly quietly with your pickaxe motor.
We're very sneaky.
You're sneaking up to kick his ass. You climb back up and you are officially on Santa Claus workshop grounds. It looks much different from what you remember. You remember Santa Claus's workshop being a quaint, like wooden, like big ass wooden, like cabin mansion, basically. But now it's changed. It's much more metallic, more dystopian almost. It has big like smokestacks like going off, and you could like hear inside like the whirring of robotics.
What a shame.
Truly awful.
I remember when it was good around here.
Junior Muffin is walking towards the front door.
Are we gonna go right there?
That is my plan.
All right.
Does anyone have anything else?
And it's his workshop right there, right?
Uh huh.
And I don't believe Santa takes prisoners. Does he?
He does not. He kills them.
Santa does not take prisoners.
Santa does not take prisoners. He commits war crimes and kills unarmed people and civilians.
And he just like, I got an idea. As he opens the sides of his head a little bit, and a flamethrower pack comes down around him. He just slips it on, points the flamethrower at the house. Ain't gonna work.
It's not like the house isn't wooden anymore. It's a big ass factory now. It used to be like a wooden like mansion cabin, but it is no longer that. It is now a big factory. In theory, you could just melt down the front door if you want to.
And then he pulls the hat around himself, and then it snaps back up, and the flamethrower's gone.
That could be useful.
All right, go ahead.
I feel as though we may still need that flamethrower. It would be good to break in with.
What do you mean?
We shall see. With that vague reply, he kicks in the front door.
Yeah, you just kick in the front door. And for what you were expecting to see was what it used to be like before. A big workshop with a bunch of work tables, everyone working on toys. But that is no longer what it is like. It is now a bunch of factory lines. Big ass, like, grabby hands from the ceilings, like pulling cargo containers across the entire area. And like robots. Kind of elf-looking robots, but they're obviously not elves because they have big-ass claw hands and guns. And some of them just have laser arms. But they're all, like, working on creating things, but not toys. No, if only they were making toys. They're creating munitions, rocket launchers, guns, laser rifles, all kinds of things. All weapons of war. But they seem to ignore you.
We should blow this entire place up.
Yeah, we should.
Hey, you
Would
gonna
you
blow
like
it up?
assistance?
Yeah, we would like some assistance.
Junior Muffin will raise his gun and just start investigating the area.
We're looking around the area. There does seem to be security bots around. The ones that aren't working, the security bots have like Gatling guns on them. And they're kind of like patrolling the area. And there
I have
is
found our
one
enemy.
like way off across this factory, like big, fanciful looking elevator. And you could tell it's probably where Santa goes in because it's like gold plated and looks Christmassy, unlike the rest of this factory, which is metallic and dystopian. So if you had to guess, that's your goal over there.
Everyone, I have found our goal.
Yeah.
We need to enter that elevator. And is it currently being guarded by security bots?
Yes.
Jingo Muffin will step into the hallway in just plain view of them, wield his assault rifle in one hand and the giant sniper in the other, and just start firing.
Roll and kick some ass. +1.
Excuse me, I am coming through. 13.
You just fucking destroy. You just destroy. Like, you destroy everything in your way. You just headshot robot after robot. Some of them aren't even coming after you. They're busy making guns, but you shoot them anyways. Like, the dudes start, like, Gatling gunning at you, and they're like, but you just bounce them back with your muscles.
Fine. The anti-Santa armor.
The anti-Santa armor takes it fine. You're getting Gatling gun and then you just shoot them in the face, like, no problem. And you just continue on forward.
I have cleared the way.
Following.
Well, what's the elevator look like now we're up close?
Now that you're up close, it is equally as opulent, but now you can see at the top of it says Santa's elevator.
It is labeled.
You ding the button.
Yeah.
You just ding the button. It's like ding, and you look at the number all the way up top. It says floor 100 down. It's gonna take a while. And as it starts dinging down floor by floor, like 100, 99, 98, all you hear behind you is like, and you hear like something crash behind you. And you turn around and you see two robotic-looking reindeer. You can see parts of them used to be fleshy and weird and gross and uncomfortably, like, imagine a reindeer, but it's like uncomfortably muscular.
Mm-hmm.
And then imagine
Everything.
putting cybernetics on it. And it has like those like on its face it has like the fucking like visor on it and it's like stapled on. And they just make reindeer sounds.
This is what I'm imagining.
Yeah, I'll go with that. That's pretty good.
Thank you, Mother 3, for giving us the cyborg reindeer.
Why the fuck does Mother 3 have cyborg reindeer?
You'd be surprised what Mother 3 has.
Well, yeah, it looks like that, but imagine, just give it some fucking Metal Gear Rising flair.
Make it look more Metal Gear.
On their sides, they're like painted in red and green, with like sparkly little yellow parts on it. It says Dasher and Dancer. It's time to fight.
It is time to fight.
It's time to duel.
As the flamethrower just thunk into the ground. I hate dragging this thing. The light's too stubby. He just clicks on the light.
Kick some ass!
Let us commence.
Kicking some ass. I got a 6. Man.
6 on a kick some ass, I'm pretty sure is... Let me look. I'm pretty sure it doesn't
Fail.
work.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Acting the pressure, help out, protect magic. Where the fuck is kick some ass? Where'd it go? It's not here. What
Page
is it on?
62.
62.
Wait, no, not 62. 56, I think. Wait, no, it's 60 exactly. Sorry.
I'm looking on my phone, so I have to get really close up there. There it is. Yeah, you inflict harm, but you were going to take harm back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, no, it's a total of 7 or more you inflict harm. So it means below you're just gonna take harm.
Yeah.
Damn, bro, that sucks. Yeah, you just like start flamethrowing, but you're flamethrowing Dancer, and Dancer is immune to fire. You've come to learn. He's just
He
like,
is?
yep, he is now. And so like Dancer just like dances through the flames and just like bashes into you and like throws you against the wall.
Ah.
You may be immune to fire. He levels his guns, but are you immune to fire power? And then I'm going to unload on him.
It was Dancer and who?
Dancer and Dasher, I believe I saw. Yeah, Dasher and Dancer.
I got a 12. Wait, actually, sorry, it's actually an 11.
Well, that's still pretty good. What bonus do you want? Gain advantage, take +1 forward, or give 1 +1 forward to another hunter, inflict terrible harm, suffer less harm, force them where you want them.
I will give +1 forward to Helper.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Helper, you got +1. You just unload into him. He bashed like Rufus out of the way. And you just like bang 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 bang, bang straight into him, and it's like kind of like
That is 3 harm.
yeah, and he gets staggered. He gets like the dizzy conditions like over his eyes. It's like oh.
Helper will run up and just give like a big old miner's swing onto the top of the head of Dasher. Was it that was attacking?
The Dancer.
Dancer on the top of Dancer's head. That's a 10.
Oh, with the +1.
Yep.
All right, what bonus do you want?
I'll deal some. I want some inflict terrible harm.
Yeah. So how much harm is up there?
4 harm pickaxe.
Yeesh.
Pickaxe. Also has messy, so it gets everywhere.
So 4 + 1 = 5, right?
No, it's 4.
Oh,
it's 3 + 1.
3 + 1. Okay. Yeah, you just like backflip over, it's like bang straight into its fucking like head, and like he's like tries to shake you off, but it just shakes the pickaxe more into its head, and you could like tell it still has like fleshy brain bits in there, which means this thing is still vaguely sentient while being roboticized. And when you rip out your pickaxe, you also rip out like a cyborg horn. And then it kicks you. And then it kicks you because that's how monsters are. and then it kicks you for 2 harm armor plus
1 harm.
Right.
Gonna march towards Dancer and just keep unloading on him.
He's just like shooting while approaching.
Yeah.
Dante style, while he shoots a shotgun.
He has the assault rifle in his right hand and the fucking. It's a Barrett 50 cal now in his left hand.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's the Thanatos sniper rifle.
Anti-tank rifle.
Although it's a hunting rifle, so it only does 2 damage.
I mean, it'll do 2 damage, but it could look as cool as you want.
Yeah, it looks like a cool ass gun.
What does this Thanatos sniper rifle look like? Oh yeah, that's pretty fucking badass.
Got it.
Yeah, now I'm looking at it. That's pretty badass.
It's a bullpup Barrett 50 cal. That's all it is.
Nah, but it's got like Christmas aesthetics or whatever on it. It's like made out of wood, like fucking toy wood.
He did make all his weapons himself.
Yeah, you did.
There's a Christmas skin in this. Let me see if I can't find it. Gotta be in here.
What was the other weapon you have on you?
An assault rifle that does 3 harm, is automatic, and both of his weapons have the loud quality. So
yeah, no, there's just a hail of gunfire going on. It's like you just like dual wield on him, just like bang, 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 bang. You basically feel no recoil because of your superior Santa murder armor.
Yeah.
All of my weapons have 3 harm. They're all close and they're all loud.
And as you just keep firing on him, and like you kind of like you see the bullets bouncing off him, so you decide there's only one thing to do, and it's hit his weak point. And so you just like jump onto his head, put both guns into the fucking hole, the pickaxe hole, and start firing as it just falls to the ground dead.
Rest well, Dancer.
Dasher looks. I was gonna say angry, but yeah, Dasher looks angry as a horrifyingly roboticized reindeer can be. And the Dasher is going to dash into you. Doing how much is a dash? The dash is 1 harm, armor plus.
The hordes slam into Jingle Muffin, who does not flinch and stares down at him. Took no harm.
The numbers are completely normal for Monster of the Week, but the descriptions are way bigger power level, because that's what you're supposed to be. So, like, this huge buff-ass robot, cyborg reindeer is bashing into you with, like, the force of a fucking truck, and you're just, like, holding it back, no problem. So, let's go next.
Flamethrower.
Dancer is dead. Time to kill Dasher.
Flamethrower.
The flame wolf.
8.
8 does not give you any bonuses, but it is a success. So
3 harm. Fire. You are lit on fire.
Yeah, you just like light him on fire. It seems that he is not immune to fire like Dancer was. He just starts like fucking bucking around. What is it called when like on their hind and then on their front legs and they're like that's bucking.
Rearing up.
Yeah, they're like rearing up and shit, and they're just like trying to get themselves not on fire because you're burnt because their metal parts are like fine, but their flesh parts are still flesh parts, so it's like the fire is melting it.
Yikes! That's a big yikers.
It's gross, yeah. Who would like to go next?
Helper will throw the pickaxe. Throw the pickaxe hard into just the back of Dasher's head.
Just eat that shit, bro.
Ranged attack.
Also, for the sake of like description and like how to say shonenness, Helper never holds back. He goes 100% all the time. 15.
His limiter was broken in the instant.
15.
So yeah, you just like hold it in both hands, reel it back behind your head, and as you're like reeling back, you can hear like fucking like fucking like mechanized like a roller coaster, like turning back, and like his hands go like way back, farther back than like you normally could. As he just like flips it over his head, and it just swings straight into the back of the reindeer's head. Like max force. Oh, it's so max force so hard that it just like it's spinning as it goes into it, and it keeps spinning while it's going into it, and then it only stops when it embeds itself in bone. How much damage that do?
Four harm.
Pretty good. It looks severely injured.
Is there an attack back?
It is by turns around, opens its mouth, and just starts firing like icicles at you.
I would like to roll to protect someone.
Oh my god! Roll!
I got a 10.
Yeah.
As it starts, icicles start flying towards Helper, and Helper's like, "Oh, this is okay, I guess." And then just and this fucking Jingle Muffin flies in front of it.
I picked a lot of myself. I stand in the way.
Yeah, you Piccolo him. It's like, oh my god! Your like, hands are out of the fucking thing, and it's just like straight into your chest. And like since it's icicles, they like shatter upon impact, but all the shattered particles also embed themselves into you. So you basically look like a porcupine by the end of this, but it only does 2 harm. Armor applies.
He does not flinch. 0 damage.
You're just embedded in a bunch of icicles, and you're fine.
March towards shove gun in mouth.
Yeah.
Only got a 7 though.
Oh damn. That's still enough to kill it though. You just like put it in his mouth and start bang bang bang, and you could like hear like the bullets like inside of it, like ricocheting inside of it as it just like bursts out and dies.
Mission accomplished.
Well, obstacle accomplished. The mission is still
was
kill
a mission.
Santa.
Mission is still kill Santa. Yes.
Yeah. That's 2 out of 9 defeated. And you look over the elevator, and it seems that it's taken up the time that it needs to. It's like 5, ding, 4, ding, 3, ding, and it just gets down to 1. And it comes down, and the doors open up, and it's a very nice looking elevator.
Go in.
Yeah.
You go in, the doors close, and you hear that. Oh, fuck it! I can't believe you just went in. What the fuck? didn't even have to do anything. Wow. Okay.
I fear as though this may be a trap.
As it starts like going up slowly, and you're like ding, 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 and then on the third one, the walls like the 3 walls on your side just like fall down like if they were cardboard, and you're in the big video game elevator where there's a lot of room to run around, like, and the sides are open so enemies can jump in. And this is the elevator you're on now. It's very industrial. And as you're going up, you see like way above you, like way above up in a fucking all the way up there, just like, and in front of you, like the elevator like shakes and goes down a little bit, and then keeps going up. And it is in front of you is another cyborg reindeer. But this one looks a bit different. This one has Prancer written across it. But it seems to be I describe it as heavy metal, as it's basically all points. It's a really sharp. It has like knives.
No quills?
It has knives and machetes and like sword poking out of it where it really shouldn't have. It's very poorly designed.
Ah,
No
yes,
quills?
Tony Choppa.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
bottom?
it's like reindeer. It's a reindeer horn. It's like a fucking what's it called? What is that
You mean
curved
antler?
sword? Like a kiposh? That's what it's called, right?
Kopesh.
Kopesh. It's like a kopesh. It's horn.
No quills.
All points. No quills.
Looks
Two
like
balls and a
balls
bong?
and a
Two balls in a barn.
Like, take this, my super reindeer piss.
One of these is gonna piss on you now.
Are we the moon?
Yes. I can't believe it. The
Well,
real
time
North.
to shoot it.
The real North Pole was on the brand.
11 to get some ass.
Oh my god! What bonus do you want?
Inflict terrible harm.
Alright. How much damage?
Let me remember what inflict terrible harm does.
+1.
+1. Then that is 4 harm total.
Nice. You just shoot it in the face, and a bunch of swords just like just fall off of it. It's like it just like kind of swings as to where all the swords that are falling off start flying at you, doing 2 harm.
Does
Harm.
not flinch.
Yeah.
Helper will jump in. I rolled a 16. He will jump in to kind of. He kind of like cooks the leg with his pickaxe in order to like flip it, then grab the leg, and then just kind of like piled like power bomb it into the face first into the elevator floor. Just use pickaxe damage, but I would like to have the bonus. I want to give a +1 to my boy, to what's fucking Jingle Muffin.
Nice.
Could have given it to Rufus at least.
I was gonna give Rufus the next one.
Yeah, Rufus. It's time.
It
So
looks
use the
weak. Now's the time.
Flame
Hold
thrower.
on. I forgot to attack him. As you like,
Time
Yeah.
for an all-out attack.
yeah, no, and then as you flip him over, he literally just kicks you in the face with his hoof for 2 harm.
1 arm.
Yeah. Now Rufus, you can go.
Just gonna, gonna flamethrower.
Are you gonna do it with me next to him? Because you can. Go for it. I want you to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
11.
Nice. What bonus do you want? It's already on the verge of death. I'll give you that much.
It's inflict terrible harm, get them where you want them, or avoid taking damage.
And what's it called? Give a +1 to another hunter.
To yourself or someone else.
Yeah.
I'm gonna avoid taking damage.
All right. Yeah, you just like flamethrower this thing while it's down. It just like a dying cockroach, just like it flails its legs around. And
I would like to use.
And it like somehow
sorry.
flails itself off the elevator into the deep abyss over the side.
Did any of the fire wash over Helper?
A little bit, yeah.
I'd like to use recharge and roll +2 weird to inhale some of the fire.
All right.
A 7, which is a mixed success, and I heal 2 harm.
You heal 2 harm, but it also like burns your clothes off. But like only like your top, So like now you're just shirtless.
There's nothing there.
Are your clothes
He's
like part of you?
He's a toy.
What are you wearing?
It chips his paint job.
What are you wearing?
It does no damage to him. What is he wearing? He's wearing a scarf with a green, a big old green jacket. And he's got little mittens on. He's kind of like.
It like burns the tip of your scarf, and you like put it out. It's like, oh man, that's I'm gonna.
No, it's okay. Fire doesn't do damage to him. It heals.
Your scarf is the only part of you that's not robotic. It's like Frankie, where his back used to be like all flesh.
His
It's
back
like, oh
is still
man,
normal.
I'm glad that fight is over. Nope. As you see two reindeer, two just like actually normal looking reindeer, just like sliding down like with sparks coming off on both sides as they like come down and land on the platform. And they just kind of have like since they're not robots, they just have bandanas with their names on it, and it is Vixen and Comet.
The Kamehameha.
And they seem to be just all flesh. They are disgustingly muscular. Like if you injected steroids onto a reindeer. But they seem to be just normal, something like that. What would you like to do?
Jigglemuffin is going to just charge towards him and shoulder tackle it off the platform. Yeah.
Yeah, he's environment to your advantage. Yeah. Kick some ass? Kick some ass.
Kick some ass.
Only got a 6.
Damn. You only do damage.
Gonna get my ass kicked instead.
Yeah, you gotta fucking get your ass kicked. Cause like you're just like
too?
Wait, no, hold on.
Huh?
It's actually a 7 because of the +1 forward given to me.
Oh my god!
Okay, for a second I thought you rolled a 2.
No, I did roll a 2.
A 1 plus 1?
I have 1 + 1 and then I have +4 because I have +3 weird.
That's 6.
Yeah. All right. I got 1 + 1 +3 weird, then another +1 ongoing whenever I am up against my specific monster type, which is Santa.
These are
Santa-related enemies.
These are Santa-related enemies.
And so that's for a +4 for 6, and then your +1 ongoing gives me a total of 7.
You do damage, but you don't get to push them when you want them. You like try shoving them, but you just do damage instead because they're healed. Their hooves are just like you like try and push them, and like it just sparks. How much damage you do normally? Just your fists?
Probably only like 1 harm because he doesn't actually have any unarmed attacks.
Damn. No, that's 0 harm because they have an armor.
He just like shoulder checks it, but like stays in place. And he's pushing against it.
All right, Rufus. Here's your +1.
It's just gonna flex on you for 2 harm. Its muscles bulge and push
He
you
flexes
off.
back and takes no damage.
Yeah.
All right, Rufus. Here's your +1. I rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Nice.
In order to help assist Rufus out, Helper kind of takes off a mitten, and then the same fire that Rufus had sprayed a little onto him starts coming out from his hand, and he does a fire beam at one of the at Prancer.
You do him a Senko.
Yeah, but he's gonna do one at Comet. He's gonna flame on a Comet.
How much damage did that there?
It does 2 harm.
Huh.
This is an energy blast
Oh.
made from Helper's animating force.
Ooh.
It is a secondary animating force.
Yeah, you just like fire a laser at it. But while you're firing the laser, it's charging something up too, and like it's charging up holly jolly energy manipulation. As it
Holly jolly energy, you say?
holly jolly energy manipulation as it starts firing at you.
You fall!
Yeah.
I am made from it. I absorb that energy.
You like see it coming at you, and you like extend your arms to like take all of it into you.
I've got it. Oh, you don't know what you just did. I got a unibeam. Charge it up.
It would have done 3 harm.
I've got a unibeam. Charge it up. I don't take damage from Christmas cheer.
My
primary animating force is Christmas
elves,
joy.
You've seen this kind of technique before. They're manipulating Christmas cheer and energy.
My God.
You remember you're capable of doing list, but only lightly and only capable of putting it into things you make. But these reindeer, they seem to have weaponized it into laser beam form.
Then we'll need to put them down quickly. Gonna open fire on them with my assault rifle. Got a 9.
Because you have a +1.
I'm
Oh, I
glad,
do.
I'm
I still
glad
have a
we
plus
just
one?
have the Christmas
Rufus has
Punisher over here.
Rufus has the +1. You still have the +1. I just gave a +1 to
Cool.
because there's no rules saying you can't give it to more than one people, or just not stop, or just not just keep stacking it. Or whatever. There's no rules to say any of that.
There's a +1 forward.
Rufus. Go, Rufus.
Pulls out a shotgun from his hat.
Imagine it's a normal shotgun, but since you're so tiny, it looks cartoonishly large.
Yes. Let's put a +1 forward. 13.
Nice. Bonusing on.
Terrible harm.
Ooh, what kind of damage you doing?
3 at base.
+1, that's 4.
4.
You see, you just like shoot it and like you like blow off a chunk of its like shoulder. It's like as it starts, it does a fucking a Christmas a Glee blast at you. Get it, Glee, but it's like
Protect someone. I rolled to protect.
Isn't that a thing you have to take, or can you just do that?
I don't know. I think I don't know.
You have to roll for it, but
Well, I can re-roll for it. Is
roll
it
for it.
like an interrupt action or?
yeah.
Monster like doesn't exactly have that kind of stuff, but yeah, go for it. Just protect someone, do it.
Okay. I got a 10.
Nice. It's just like a ball of Christmas cheer just flying towards it. Like, nope! You like fly into it. Face first.
You
If
fully...
someone is about to suffer harm, you can somehow prevent it. Then you can try to protect them.
Okay, then cool. I don't take damage from this at base, so
Yep.
this heals me.
Alright, who's next?
Going to take cover behind Helper.
Behind Helper.
You like use him as a cover, like a third-person shooter, basically. Like take him cover behind him and hold the assault rifle and fire over his shoulder.
Yeah, that works.
He's helping.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Helper is portable cover. Roll for
My
it.
my armor is listed as bulwark.
Roll, baby.
12.
Nice.
And this time I will push him where I want him and shoot him off the stage.
Yeah! Which one? Who are you shooting? Which one?
Comet.
Oh, damn, Comet, no. You just shoot him in the face, and it's like, no. Like, he falls, like, off of the stage, but as he's falling, he's like, oh, and, like, from his mouth, he charges up a laser to shoot at you. And it's, like, a hyper-specific laser, so it avoids... it avoids...
Laser.
It avoids Helper, and it fires at you. Oh my god.
Okie
But can I roll to protect?
I mean, yeah, you are in front of him, so...
I got 13. It
Yeah,
is...
and then Helper just moves, like, takes a step to the right and covers it. And then he falls off into the void.
You'll never weaponize Christmas cheer while I'm around. Such a despicable thing.
Man, Chief Ebenezer was right to get us specifically for this job. We really
Yeah.
are like the best people for
Yeah,
it.
damn right. Vixen is
We
all
fucking
that's
hard
left
counter
now.
Christmas.
Yeah, Vixen is all that's left now.
Well, gonna shoot him, I guess.
Yeah, might as well.
Shoot him. Shoot him.
Shoot him with your gun.
12,
Nice.
and I'll suffer less harm. Actually, no, I don't need to worry about this. I'll just inflict terrible harm.
Yeah.
For 4.
I'll be
Nice.
your suffer less harm, buddy.
You could also just shoot him off the stage too.
Yeah, I'll shoot him off the stage too. Actually, yeah.
He's just like blank. It's like ah.
He switches out to his rifle and just one quick shot destabilizes him.
You know, you like shoot him in the fucking reindeer and the antler, and it like embeds into the wall. And he's just like, and then it gets swept off. Man, I'm glad that's over, and no other reindeers are gonna come down at all.
You know, I know you probably intended for them to be like reindeer, but I'm like, have you ever seen Deer Simulator?
No,
I'm imagining the standing deer.
Deer Simulator.
Here, I'll post it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm imagining that.
It's kind of terrifying. Hey,
It's worse seeing it in action.
You can imagine that, but make it way buffer. Make its like muscles the size of like toddlers.
Deer Simulator funny.
Why is he like that?
Why not?
He scares me. He brings me great fear.
Me too.
Anyways, the elevator it gets all the way up to the top. The doors open up onto what seems to be like a really long, like Christmassy hallway.
Christmassy.
Hold on, I need these gifs to get away from me. I need to switch to a different channel.
What?
Because my internet's bad and I can't load the gifs.
My apologies.
It's okay, I just won't look at them. If I just swap to a different page, it'll be fine. Copyright free Christmas music. No, I don't need an ad right now any further. Alright. This should be okay. I just need the most generic Christmas music in the world right now.
Nothing Frank Sinatra. We will die. We will physically be killed.
Frank Sinatra himself will come and kill me, yes.
If we say the words of a Frank Sinatra song, we will die.
Mariah Carey is considered a national traitor, yeah.
Yeah.
She's a traitor to humanity, Mariah Carey, yes.
Mariah Carey became the wife of Santa Claus, the new Mrs. Claus, after Santa killed her for caring about the children too much.
After Santa killed the original Mrs. Claus for the Mangekyo Sharingan.
Yeah. Lemon just got to that part in Naruto, so now he's talking about it.
New thing that he's talking about.
Is this the Christmas music?
This is the Christmas music, yes.
And it seems to be much like how you guys remember it. A completely, like, holly jolly, Christmassy Christmas area. Like, in a big hallway, there's, like, little Christmas trees and, like, bigger Christmas trees and presents around the Christmas trees. And, like, tinsel and, like, lights and whatever other mistletoe and shit. It's all red and white and green, and it's all very pleasant, and it smells like eggnog.
It seems we are getting closer to the source of Santa.
Then let's keep going.
We continue onward.
Yeah, you just like walk forward through the hallway. And you, as you walk forward through the hallway, you see like 3 reindeer over in the distance, and as you look a little bit closer, you're like preparing for a fight, but as you approach and you get all the way up to them, you notice that they just aren't moving at all. However, they still seem to be breathing, and you notice that this is Cupid, Dunder, and Blixen, who have been... They've been created into living statues. Basically, they're completely alive, but their like bones and like structure has been completely stayed solid. They like blink and their eyes like move around to look at you, but they're in like perfect Christmas positions, almost like living decorations.
How horrible.
And he cocks a hand cannon.
Muffin nods.
Just straight, and it puts the barrel between the eyes. It's like wipes off the blood of the barrel, walks over to the other one.
Oh god, you did
Bam!
Oh
Like wipe.
god! You did not need to describe all of that.
What do we do? Bam!
There's something about Christmas music playing as we violently put reindeer out of misery. Oof. Yikes.
Rest well, brave reindeer.
Hold on,
Well, moving on.
And then at the end of this hallway are two big, like, grand, like, double doors. And then inside it says Santa's office.
Kick him open.
Yeah, just like kick them open. And inside is an even bigger, like, office area. It is filled with just Christmas memorabilia and photos of like a big, fat, jolly red man with a big, bushy white beard. And at the opposite end of the hallway is this big, like, glass, like, window wall. And in front of that big glass window wall is one really big, like, Christmassy chair. You know, like those chairs that, like, mall Santa sit on?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that. And sitting up on it is just one very... It's a big, fat man with his big, like, with his nice, fluffy, white and red garb, the pointy hat slopping out its side, big, bushy white beard and rosy cheeks, and, like, two, like, Coke bottle glasses. Very nicely. And he seems to be just looking over, like, a normal list. So, like, oh, hello there.
Saint Nick.
Ugh.
Santa Claus.
I'm sorry for the chilly reception. You've caught me on the busiest night of the year. Oh. Now, what is it you three have come for?
We are here to kill Santa Claus.
And the war and all that.
Well, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but if you're here to kick my ass, then I'll give it to you. Come on. Come over. He stands up and, like, gestures you to come over.
Rufus doesn't move. He just looks at him. After you guys, I guess.
Opens fire with the machine gun.
Alright, what you guys doing?
Just opens fire on the entire room.
What about Rufus?
Rufus just...
What about you, Helper?
Helper will help Rufus.
You guys aren't rolling Roswell, you don't need to. No reason whatsoever.
Helper is helping Rufus.
Yeah, you're just like pumping joy energy into the fucking flames to make it even more potent flames. And you just like the entire room is burning down. Santa Claus is on fire. You're just firing bullets at Santa Claus. It's like no. His body is like jiggling around. All this fat is like. You know that scene in Terminator? Not Terminator, RoboCop, where that fucking robot he just starts firing on that dude and
He's just juggling a dude.
Yeah. That's what happens. And you just do that for like a solid minute until when you're done, and you've run out. You need to reload your ammo bullets, and it's like it's just a fucking.
Reloading.
The entire room is on fire, covered in bullets. The entire like glass like wall behind them has just been shattered completely. And lies there just Santa Claus on his back, presumably dead.
Presumably.
If you are alive, please respond.
I just hear leaving.
I do not think he's alive.
Santa Claus has left the call.
Santa Claus is left it.
Gotta fire a second volley.
Just
Okay, I think he's dead.
Yeah, he's like basically
No way.
just a fucking. He's basically just completely destroyed cloves.
Pulp him.
Pulp, yeah.
Pulp.
You jibbed them.
That is
One more
regeneration
for good
factor.
measure. I open fire.
You done yet? You gotta approach him.
Yeah, now we'll approach.
As you approach him, you like come up and you inspect his body. It's completely destroyed, annihilated body. In a closer inspection, it seems to be that all this fat was like homunculus created fat, and it seems the skeleton was simply a robotic exoskeleton. As you like push away all the like homunculus fat, and you can see the robo skeleton. Since like all the blood is out of its eyes now, its scanners recognizing. It's like, oh, you caught me on the busiest chilly reception. Oh, and he's like glitching out.
This is not Santa Claus.
Yeah. It's not. Where is that jolly old bastard?
Hold on. I think this is the track. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there his ominous Latin chanting begins.
And from like the shattered window
Vampire
behind like the chair that you've completely just blown apart the chair, by the way. You see like rising like from below, like almost like if you were flying. It just like floats up the imposing figure of a man, huge, even huger than you, easily like 7 foot. And his muscles are huge and bulging, but he has it covered by one really big, like, hard leather pelt coat, like trench coat duster, like hitting the ground, like going all the way to his feet. His pants are like a really like rugged, like it's a rugged material of pants. I don't know, wearing.
And
It's like denim. He's wearing jeans, yeah. And his undershirt is basically like a really, it's like a suit like vest basically. And he's very well dressed, and his beard is nothing like a Santa's should be. It's basically like it's like a muddy blonde basically, with like a little like just tiny little gray patches, and his hair is like a slicked back, but he still has like that little tiny Santa hat on him and sunglasses on, and he looks like he looks like an adult man, but he's much younger than what you want a Santa Claus to be. He's even different from what you remember Santa Claus being. Santa Claus was never this young or badass looking. And his primary color palette is not red, but brown. And and you have a feeling that yes, this is the real Santa Claus. Not the toy maker which you just seen, but Santa Claus, the Conqueror.
Santa the Conqueror.
Well, hello there.
instead of ho-hos, he just has a one-piece laugh.
No, he still laughs. Oh, I see you're not here for pity tricks.
Santa Claus, we are here to save you from yourself.
Save me from myself. I have no idea what you're talking about. So what, you're just here to kill me?
Correct.
I knew Grinch would be a pain in my ass. Still, though, it took you quite a long time. 3 years? I already eliminated 14% of the population. That's right. I took out another 1% while you two were coming at me. While you three were coming at me.
Mm-hmm. Then we need to stop you here.
Hmm.
He will kill you.
What? So you two, elves, and a robot I created. Yeah, right. You, Rufus. I remember you. You were one of the best engineers I had. And what now? You've betrayed me? For what?
The happiness of children around the world.
Huh. You know that's not the only reason. I know that's not the only reason. It was
I know.
tinsel, wasn't it?
Tinsel was the final nail in that coffin.
I knew I shouldn't have killed him. Should help you to know he made mighty good reindeer feed.
And it's a good thing they're gone.
Not all of them. Not yet. And you, helper. You're the last robot I made. I'm a good one before I started making soldiers, at least.
I am a toy.
Yeah, a useless one, with no kids to play with you.
I was made to help the toy maker, and that is what I will do.
Haven't you heard? I'm not the toy maker anymore. I'm the conqueror.
That is precisely what I am here for.
Silly. And you, jingle nothing.
My loyalties lie with Christmas spirit. This is not the true spirit of Christmas.
I should have you know, you're different from all the other elves for a reason. You never thought of it? Why you're so big and bulky?
I have never questioned my purpose.
You're way taller than elves are supposed to be. There's a reason for that. You're not just a normal elf. You're only a half-elf.
I see. That does not change my mission of protecting Christmas cheer.
It should once you know who your father was.
And who would that be?
Oh, my boy, you can't recognize when you come from someone's loins?
I see.
The son of Santa.
Son of Santa.
Son of Santa.
I had an affair on Mrs. Claus and some elf.
I see.
And
My apologies to Mrs. Claus, then.
Oh, don't be sorry. I took care of her years ago.
You may have spawned me, but that does not make you my father.
Then what does? Need a DNA test to prove it.
No. You are a glorified sperm donor. Do not talk to me as though we are family.
A disappointment through and through. All of you. I don't have time to deal with you.
Enough. Correct. And enough talk. Helper holds out his hands, and he's gonna do the Genos fucking super burn move.
Yeah. Yeah, you just do the Genos, like your chest opens like, and you're like firing hand lasers, and it's like you firing it, and you see him like just lift his hand, and he's just like, and it's like like when the light of the laser literally just like splays off, like if it was like a like if you're pouring water onto a ball, basically. And you just like stop the attack, and he's like, I told you I don't have time to deal with it. I'll leave it to them. And he snaps his fingers, and from the two sides of the rooms, one fuck ass big skeleton man. Just imagine literally just imagine like the Spectre of Death. And from the other side, like a tiny the pixie basically comes out. Tiny little pixie. It's basically like a little ball of light. And it's kind of hard to inspect it clearly, but you see, like in fucking glowing, like drone lights, nameplates above them show off the Ghost of Christmas Past and the Ghost of Christmas Future.
You are missing one ghost.
What would that be? Ghost of Christmas Present?
Yes.
I'm not dead yet, dumbass.
Not yet.
Whatever. I'm leaving. I have a Christmas to prepare. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good fight.
Tries to shoot him.
He shoots him, just like bounces off him. He just floats away, and you as he floats up, you can tell he wasn't just actually flying. He was just standing on a sleigh, as it just goes up. It is time to fight the Ghost of Christmas Past and the Ghost of Christmas Future.
Let us dispose of these quickly.
It's the Ghost of Christmas Future from those hard ass productions where they just have some fucking Reaper ass dude. What was with the one that the people who made the Polar Express did, the one where it just has a fucking skeleton Reaper man? It scared the shit out of me.
It was Tim Burton. It was not the Polar Express.
No, it was
the
animated by the Polar. It the same people who did that.
I think
He's referring to the Scrooge.
Whatever. It's time to fight him.
I'm gonna pop open that skull with my pickaxe.
Man, Ghost of Christmas Future is actually pretty metal.
It is. The Ghost of Christmas Future is fucking metal.
I'm gonna pop open that skull with my pickaxe.
What kind of fucking music do we play now?
9 is what I got. Play Yakuza music.
Yakuza. Why is this under Ghost of Christmas Future?
The Ghost of Christmas Future is fucking spooky, man.
Why is this so sick?
The Ghost of Christmas Future is fucking whack, man.
That's why the Ghost of
Wild.
Christmas Future is a fucking super boss, because look at how fucking menacing he is.
Look at how cool that shit. Look at how is he so? Look at that. He's a skeleton man. Look at that. Stand beneath the warm soothing.
Ghost of Christmas Future was fun, bro.
Yeah.
I'm attacking him, by the way. I'm gonna pop that skull open.
Alright.
I got a 9.
Damn, only a 9.
Whoa. Is that Necron stuff?
Probably.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I will fall of 2
3
days.
harm. 3 harm.
3 harm?
Yep.
The Ghost of Christmas Future has 2 armor to represent its weirdo fucking spectral nature as a fucking ghost thing.
Alex?
Ooh. You said 3 harm, right?
Yeah.
Scrooge must have been shitting himself.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
No. Imagine just seeing like a normal Grim Reaper with like you can't even see his hands or his face or anything. It's just a cloak, and with a scythe, and he's like,
This one made Scrooge look like a fucking anime protagonist.
He looks like he's going into Yarnum.
Yeah, freaking Scrooge.
Yo, dude, yo, Bloodborne 2, but it's fucking Christmas themed.
Isn't that Lies of P?
I'm pretty sure it
I
is.
don't know what that is.
It's Bloodborne, but like Pinocchio. Yeah. So how are you attacking?
Just runs up and he's gonna like thrust the pickaxe into like the temple of the skull.
You just like thrust the pickaxe into like the center of the skull, but as you do, like the skull like just moves out of the way, and you just hit like the sort of coat part of it, which is like tungsten hard. Like this thing is incredibly tough.
It seems I will have to prepare.
We'll back you up.
And then while you're talking about preparing, it just it starts coalescing into the center. Is it just like fucking just like it spikes out, and pierces you for 2 harm.
Cool. Yeah, just get sent. Like just gonna like getting back.
Did Probot just fucking? Oh, okay, there we go.
You know what Probot is?
Yeah.
Alright, guys, go.
I will attack the Ghost of Christmas Past. If Helper's got Ghost of Christmas Future.
Yeah.
I got an 11. I opened
Nice.
fire with my
Oh.
assault rifle,
Bonus.
and I will inflict terrible harm.
Alright. You just start firing into it. And you notice since it's such a small target, it's actually kind of hard to hit it. But you think you nail it. But like just like MGS camera style zooms in on her as like the camera's slow mo as it's about to hit this pixie, and the pixie just fucking BAM! Punches the bullet like with her fist. It does take
I
damage.
see. Automatic fire will not be as effective against you, will it?
How much damage?
4 total.
Cool.
It explodes anyways.
And
then
then
just-
since it punched your bullet, it punched your bullet, and then just like immediately as it punched the bullet, she punches through the bullet and like at light speed, just like at you, and like she basically fires herself as a bullet at you, and does 3
Yeah.
harm.
That hurts.
Yeah, that hurts.
Actually took damage for the first time.
Damn right.
Oh wow, that hurts.
These people, they're not pushovers. What are you doing, Rufus?
You're just gonna ignite the flamethrower.
AoE damage, yeah, that works.
Yeah, AoE damage.
On who?
On the Ghost of Christmas Past, the one that not Helper, but
Oh my god, it's Sans Undertale.
Christmas Undertale.
it's Undertale.
It's the ghost of Christmas Undertale.
Children like you should be rotting in hell.
The one that Jingle Mohan tried to get. Been rolling. Got a 9.
No bonuses, just damage. How much?
3. And they are lit on fire.
Uh, yeah, you just like fucking AoE this pixie and like let her on fire. You can see she's like on fucking fire, but as she's on fire, she just like kind of like it looks like she's like she's like running her little feet really fast, and she just starts like firing the fuck around, hitting walls, and she puts herself out from the speed and also hits you like a bullet. For also
How much?
much harm.
Woo.
Ooh.
Can I roll to protect someone?
You can if you want.
12. And I will suffer less harm. So I take the full harm minus 1.
Yeah, so 3 harm.
Yeah. Minus 1, right?
Yep. No, I haven't minus that yet, so.
Yeah.
You minus it yourself, so that becomes 10.
Yeah. So he just gets in front of Rufus and shields him with his body, taking the bullet.
You know, son of Santa, you're not so bad.
Son of Santa.
Bastard of Santa, more like.
Bastard child of Santa Claus.
Alrighty. Helper. Gonna start buffing. I'm gonna use magic as a mystical focus. And I'm gonna put on my pickaxe. I'm gonna chant for +1 harm and some magic. Yeah, I rolled a 7 on that.
It's pretty good. That's a success at least.
Yeah, and it's a glitch that is decided.
By me, since it's magic. I need
What
to
now?
turn my phone back on to fucking look at it. What page is it
The
on?
effect, 63.
I keep forgetting I can't do it on my fucking computer. Since every time I open my computer up, I'm like on the fucking Wikipedia page for Santa Claus. 60 what?
63.
Use magic with a glitch, okay. So, what are you trying to do?
I'm enchanting a weapon.
Enchanting a weapon. Your magic draws immediate unwelcome attention as the specter of death just like wraps around you. It like almost like tendrils basically coming out of it. Like black spectery tendrils coiling around you, just squeezing the life out of you. Well, your robo life, but it's more the pressure damage you're taking than actually life draining damage. But it still does a total of 2 harm. Armor applies.
Cool. How much harm again?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Who is next? Who would like to go next? Y'all could like plan and shit.
Since she was dodging most monarch fire, I'm going to sling myself back on my back, and Jin was going to pull out the fucking sniper he's got for more accuracy. A little less damage, but now it has the far gear tag.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna
has a
assume
scope,
it'd
so
be
you can
accurate.
aim that.
Yeah. I will get into position. Rufus, burn it.
And just, I can do that. And let's loose.
And I'm going to shoot it with can I roll to get some ass?
Yeah,
Yeah, got a 12.
nice. With bonus
And I'm going to give +1 forward to Rufus.
Nice.
Rufus, good child.
Rufus, good child.
And the bullet does 2 harm.
And Jingle Muffin Kringle.
Kringle.
Jingle Kringle.
This does mean that Santa Claus's name is in fact Chris Kringle.
I got a 9 on that.
Christopher Nick Kringle. Yeah, 9 with the +1?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. No bonuses for you. But you do fire at it. As the fire just like starts pouring out, you just like fire a bullet like through the fire, like cutting through the fire into her, and she kind of just takes it raw. No punch. So how much damage is that there? Fire. Gunter.
Fire is 3 harm. Bullet is 2 harm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that kills her. Your
Good
team
teamwork.
of attack just like kills her, and she just like disperses into Christmas energy. I just
Pull back the bolt on the gun and reload.
You're like, you can tell like she's trying to speak, but she's too tiny for you to understand. It just sounds like a bell ringing. Because that's how you hear pixies. They just sound like a bell ringing. Meanwhile, the Spectre of Death.
Alright, get me out of this. Get me out of these cuffs.
That is the helper's fight.
Get me out of these cuffs. I'm gonna. He's gonna like he's gonna drop the pickaxe, but then kick it up with his foot, so it kind of hits into his jaw. Hits into the jaw of the what's it called?
Ghost of Christmas
Ghost
Past.
Christmas Future.
The Ghost of Christmas
Future.
Future.
Yeah, it's Christmas Future.
And hit it like in the jaw, so it'll let him go.
Alright, roll a kick some ass.
15.
Nice, what bonus you want?
Let's go with right where I want him. I want him to get wall bounced into into the direction of the other two.
Alright.
For 4 total harm.
Yeah, you just like hit it, and you manage to actually hit the skull as the skull just like goes into the inky blackness of this dark specter, and you see like chunks of it actually like fly off of it as it just wall bounces towards them.
I have an idea. Rufus, do you have any chains in that hat of yours?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll preparedness to see if I do.
Yeah.
Sharp. 11, I do right
Damn
now.
right you do. You have fucking tungsten chains.
And it just, like, out of his head just, ching, and it just starts spooling out around him.
Thank you. He's gonna grab one of the chains and run towards the Ghost of Christmas Future.
It just keeps coming out of his hat.
Yeah.
He is going to hear me out. Toss the chain up, take aim with his rifle, and then fire a bullet so it gets caught on the chain and fires through the eye socket and out the other one, pulling the chain around it.
Yes.
And then we're going to grab both the chains and pull it down and give a clear shot for Helper.
Alright. Yeah, roll it.
Which is a very elaborate kick some ass roll.
Yeah, it's a very elaborate, but I'm still giving you a +1 though. Because it's shown in bullshit.
I have received a 17.
Goddamn. I assume this is have them where you want them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just like, alright, time to pull this plan off. As you just like aim with the fucking chain on the barrel of your gun, and just like just fire, and the bullet immediately just explodes on the barrel. But the chain goes flying off into the eye socket of the skull, and it just like it ricochets off the back of the skull, and just like go right out the other eye socket and flying towards you as you just catch it with your hand and yank it down.
Now, Helper, finish it.
Yeah, he's just gonna jump. He's just gonna jump grab the pickaxe, then like jump off the wall and basically do a fucking Zandatsu with the pickaxe.
It's like when Monsoon fucking loses his head and you have to go.
Yeah. 16.
Alright, so bonus you want.
Terrible harm for 5 harm.
Yeah, that kills it. Yeah, you just like go over to it, kick it up into the air, and then like slam your pickaxe down onto it, and then like it like bounce it off the ground, and you just keep slamming over and over again as it bounces up into the air into your pickaxe onto the ground. You keep doing that until it just dusts. And as it turns to dust, the big specter cloak part of it just kind of like, and it starts like falling apart. As you realize, it's not like magical ghost. It is actually entirely made out of banana machines.
Nanomachines!
And they all just fall apart without the control module.
Nanomachines, son.
Nanomachines.
It was not a ghost, but a nano machines.
Let us go.
Indeed. Jingle Muffin looks at his sniper rifle with the barrel of it exploded due to the gun or the bullet exploding in the barrel, and just tosses it aside, and instead wraps the chain around his arm.
and Rufus just goes, "Hey," and just sort of like tugs on his pants, like, and just holds up the shotgun. I don't need it.
Is there a
Very well, thank you. I'll take the shotgun.
does the
Just like
Spectre have a
magnum
scythe?
Cause what? The inspector? Yeah, the scythe was normal.
I'll take that one.
Nah, take it.
It's like a pickaxe, but upgraded.
The nanomachines crawl around your body.
Yeah, just dual wield.
Candy cane scythe.
Unfortunately, the nano machines were controlled by the skull, not the scythe. Would they be
It's okay,
nano
just
machines or
dual
like
wield.
micro machines?
Nanomachines.
Just dual wield. Dual wield scythe and pickaxe as
I
one.
basically imagine it being like, Big Hero 6.
Yeah, I know what you're
Yeah,
talking
you know,
about.
it's like those
I
little
know.
like
I know
pill
what you-
size things.
Yeah. Pretty sure those are micro. I think they call them microbots in the movie, so.
Oh, I just nano
be-
machines because it's the meme.
I think nano is inside, micro is outside.
No, nano means it is on a nanoscopic level. Micro means microscopic, even though micro is not actually on a microscopic level. I'm pretty sure. Basically,
Size
nano is smaller than micro.
Yeah, because it sounds smaller.
So you'd put those inside you.
Mm-hmm.
You put nano inside you because they're smaller than micro.
So they
Yeah.
so they were micro machines then.
To be exact, nano is a prefix meaning 1/1000th. So it's like 1/1000th of a size.
It's cool that we have Adam, who's like getting a degree in this, who can actually clarify stuff for us
So
instead
you
of us just
fucking-
being like,
No,
So
I
we-
just know that shit because I'm a fucking nerd.
we're all
I'm pretty sure
nerds.
Mike knows it too.
Vaguely.
Yeah.
It's like one of those like things you hear around.
We each spec into different parts of the skill tree.
Yes.
And I expect into none of it.
No, you spec into the Japanese skill tree.
Oh no, I don't want it. No, I don't want that.
Mommy, why is that guy a weeb?
Anyway, let's get back to killing Santa Claus.
So, you defeated the ghosts of Christmas past and the future. But no.
No, we must chase after.
I'd like to enchant the scythe while we go. 7. What's the glitch?
It's not as effective.
What is it? What would that do? How would it be not as effective?
I'm not sure. We'll find out later.
Okay. It's fine if it breaks. This is a one-off weapon.
So what now? From what
Santa went up, right?
Yeah,
And it
Santa
went
went
up,
up from
so-
what you can presume.
Helper is going to fucking use his axe and the scythe to start fucking wall climbing on the side of the building.
Yeah, gonna look up the building, uncurl the chain, swing it around, and throw it up there. Grappling hook.
It just sort of grabs on to your shoelaces. Coming with you.
Good old there's no music playing.
You also didn't press play.
I also did not do that here, right? We need the assault music still going, you know. As you climb on up, like this kind of like sheer building, like the entire fucking island just like rumbles a bit. And you're just like, oh, I wonder what that was. Keep climbing, keep climbing. It rumbles more, and as you finally just get up onto the top of this like factory, basically. It's like a big landing pad basically up here. But as you're on top of here, the island just like rumbles completely as it like lifts up from the sea, from like the island, and you see like out of the water, the pylons start like coming out, and they start connecting onto the island and hooking themselves almost like spider legs. And you begin to realize this island was not an island at all. It was a giant machine.
Arsenal gear.
It's Arsenal
Mobile
gear.
Fortress Workshop.
Santa's workshop. Santa's mobile fucking gear.
Mobile Workshop.
Christmas gear.
Christmas gear.
Arsenal gear. Metal gear.
Aluminum card.
I kill it.
And you like look around to see where the hell this could be being controlled from. You see like way even higher up than where you are right now. There's like a big kind of like a control area. You can see like Santa Claus sitting like in a big fucking lazy boy recliner with like a fucking joystick on his hand, like a fucking fight stick, and he's just controlling he's controlling Santa's mobile workshop like that.
Santa doing quarter circles.
You should kill yourself now.
You serve no purpose.
You see Santa up there, and you can hear over the microphone like, "Oh, so you weren't killed by the specters of death and Pixie." I'm not sure, anyways. What now? You could destroy this entire robot by yourself.
We don't need to destroy the robot. You'll be more than enough.
That's if you could even get to me. I'm sure
Rufus,
you two.
do you
were
have
here.
anything in that hat of yours?
I'm talking over here.
We are not listening.
I'm sure I'm gonna monologue anyways. I'm talking
How
over
far?
here.
It's on like a roof.
I'm talking over here. You see, you two were here long enough to know that the big 8 weren't always the big 8. They became the big 9. So you're missing one reindeer. You just fucking hear a jet flying over from the fucking sky, prancing across the sky. You see him, the menace.
You don't see him, but only the red glare.
The red glare, yeah. It's like just you know how Metal Gear Ray jumps in? Just that, but coming in from the sky. And Rudolph is way bigger than the other reindeer. The other reindeer are like 10 feet. Rudolph is easily like 15 foot. Not including the horns.
I have good news. We have found our way up.
I like that. I like the way you think. Yeah, Rudolph has been roboticized, but you see it's a lot lighter than everyone else's event. It seems that Rudolph has gotten here through a combination of physical might tyranny, and robotics.
Physical might, tyranny, and robotic.
And of course, Christmas cheer. You just see like a visor over his eyes, like glow red, and like.
Christmas cheer directly inputted into a normal person. It's immoral, but the results.
Is Christmas cheer termination in this universe?
Termination?
Like from Undertale, where it just warps the body?
Yeah, Christmas cheer is whatever it needs to be.
Hold on a second.
Whatever's convenient.
I remember something that from a certain animated movie, this reindeer, which...
Oh my god, Rudolph!
His name is Thrasher.
Thrasher!
He's a candy cane in his mouth. He is the I guess stealth bomber. I guess.
Yeah, it was from what's the fucking go?
The animated movie Prep and Landing. Yes, I know. My parents love it. And and the entire plot of his job is to ferry these secret agent elves into people's homes before Santa gets there.
Just imagine that with the big glowing red nose and a bunch of like cybernetics. Also, just having a fucking spiritual pressure coming off, like a big evil energy
pressure.
at all times. It's like Dragon Ball powered up.
Juno Muffin will sheathe both the shotgun and the assault rifle, and he draws his candy cane. And he's going to very securely tie the chain, one end of the chain, to the candy cane.
Oh, yes. Okay, so how far away is Santa from this?
He's way high up there.
So he's up in the sky?
No, he's kind of like up in like a building, but like that's a way high up there. It's kind of like a, like air traffic control. It's kind of like that.
Mm-hmm. Can I use my ability for preparedness in order to get a drone that is big enough to carry Rufus around?
It's not it doesn't have to be a very big job.
And spending a how much does that add?
It makes it
Luck
automatic
makes
12.
an automatic 12.
Yeah, I'm going to make it an automatic 12.
You just pull out a drone. You just fucking.
Yeah, he has the no, I got the perfect way to describe it. Like the flamethrower tank is on his back and he's holding it as the hat sprouts rotors and it just starts lifting him up into the air.
What about you, Helper?
Helper will look over and then just kind of rip the scythe and the pickaxe out of it as his back just starts like glowing hot, and he just does the Genos where he just fire just explodes his back and he just gets launched up.
Y'all are just completely ignoring Rudolph.
No, don't worry. Juno Muffin
How? I can roll for it.
Juno Muffin is going to run forward and leap off Santa's workshop, yes. And I'm going to spend a luck point to get an auto 12 on this.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to throw my chain and embed it into Rudolph and pull myself on top of him. And then stab the candy cane into his head to guide it, like Raiden flying up the window towards Sundowner.
Yeah.
Guide my sleigh tonight.
How much damage would that do?
It does 5 damage against Santa, 1 damage against everyone else. The thing is, I'm pretty sure it's 5 damage against Santa enemies is what I wrote it as, so you would interpret that as however you wish.
This motherfucker's full of like Christmas energy and Santa energy. Santa imbued a part of his like energy into his accounts.
In that case, it's 5 harm. and I'm going to move him where I want him, specifically under me, so I can ride him.
He's severely damaged. That knife's jacked. You're jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just like.
Oh, it's not a knife. It is a full-ass broadsword-sized candy cane.
That claymore is. It's a knife because a giant.
It's a giant candy cane the size of a claymore, and the end is like broken off.
Nice.
And he uses the little curved part as a handle.
Nice. Alright, so now guys, you're on top of Rudolph right now.
I am going to pull up and rocket towards Saint Nick.
You're just gonna suicide bomb him.
Is he behind any kind of barrier or anything?
He's behind the he's inside a building, but this Rudolph is jacked. Rudolph could easily just destroy this fucking control tower.
Yep, going for it.
Yeah, I would like the arsenal gear. Santa's mobile workshop has been moving across the North Pole steadily. Yeah, you just like rocket Rudolph towards it, and Santa's like, and it just like crashes through the fucking thing. Rudolph just keeps flying off into the distance. You just like jump off
Rudolph.
Yeah, you jump off, and Rudolph is just rocketing into the fucking space. Some say Rudolph kept flying into space.
Eventually, he stopped thinking.
Oh my god, Rudolph got cars.
Fucking ran into cars at one point.
They're just chilling. And like, as you're you're parkouring on falling debris, and just like and the entire like thing just like falls over onto the ground. And the Santa's workshop still, it was like on auto mode, so it still just keeps moving forward, but the control tower has been dropped completely onto ground floor, the floor of the ceiling of the factory. And Santa Claus is completely unscathed, surrounded by the rubble of this control tower. And you guys just like surround them.
Rufus, I'll take the rocket launcher off my back and put it on the drone.
You mean it? Just him?
Yes.
He's not so much holding it, he's just holding it under him. And, Rufus, it's like, I have an idea. I can use the rocket launcher, but I need to understand something. And he's gonna use his dark past ability, and look and to see when I dealt with this creature, what did I learn?
When you dealt with what?
When I dealt with this creature, Santa Claus, what did I learn? What are his weaknesses? What is he immune to?
Sure, I'll play that.
That's fucking nice, that fucking bell.
And I'm going to spend a point of luck on this.
Your dark past, you remember it. You've been suppressing the memory, but now's the time to unlock it. What happened that day? Christmas. The incident. You remember it clearly. It was Christmas Eve, just like any other. The clock was about to strike Christmas Day. You were preparing all the presents and toys. You've heard a lot of news about what Santa's done, declaring war in the world, but you didn't believe it. That can't be true. Saint Nick is too good for that. But then you remember it. All at once. All of a sudden. Hundreds, thousands, possibly even millions of elves drop dead instantaneously. You do not die, but you're severely injured instantaneously. And as you're like watching everyone like fall across it, your brother in arms, your engineer friend, the person, a man you respect very deeply, Tinsel, who's also just almost dying, and he's like, Rufus. And he's like crawling towards there.
It rushes over to him.
Oh, I think my internet died.
I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
He's like in your arms, dying. Rufus, it's not true. You can't have done this. And
What else could he have done?
And you see him, Saint Nick, the holly jolly version, but he's like emanating a dark aura. And as you look into his eyes, you see it endless depths of naughtiness, pure naughty energy.
Naughty energy.
But it's
My
different.
God.
It's combined. Naughty energy is combined with Christmas cheer, formed together in the vessel known as Santa Claus.
Oh.
He sacrificed all the elves, almost all the elves, as many elves as he could, all for the sake of combining these powers. And he stands there, above all of these corpses of elves. Oh. And you just like, as he like he sees that you're like alive, and you're like, what the fuck? And he just like looks at you, and you instantaneously pass out. His spiritual pressure is too much.
His conqueror's hockey.
His conqueror's hockey is too much. His aura, his presence, it's simply too much. And as you're passing out, you hear him. Oh, that should have knocked out a good percent of the population. Now it's time. And he, like, you see, like, it's just like the shadow of him as you're like passing out, and darkness is starting to like consume you from this memory of the incident. You see him like multiplying rapidly all across the earth, and just like supersonic speeds going across all the earth, and just committing atrocities. And that is the story of the incident. What you learned from that? Santa Claus is using naughty energy, Christmas cheer energy. He's combined it, and he has hockey, apparently. He has conquered his hockey.
Make sure to keep your wits about you.
He also has
Naughty
Shadow
energy
Clone
can overpower you in an instant.
I will be sure to remember that.
But now
I will be ready.
Now that the flashpoint, none of this you say take Goku shit. There's only one thing that can be played here. Oh. What else could be played?
Yeah.
Yeah,
My
turn that
God.
shit up.
I'm turning up robot right now.
Oh, I can't believe it. You defeated Rudolph, and you destroyed my control tower. And he like kicks like a piece of his lazy boy. Even my lazy boy. Huh. I underestimated you.
And it will be your final mistake.
Tell me, do you know why I did it?
No. And we do not particularly care.
Well, I'm gonna tell you anyways. You see, the big conspiracy, it's been in front of you all along, and you didn't see it, you sheep. You were blind to it all along. You even worked right under me, and none of you saw the big conspiracy. You see, I'm behind all governments in the world. I have been since the beginning of government itself. The only one I really care to remember is, what were they called? The Romans? Silly. I decide which governments rise and fall. I've been behind all global conspiracies this entire time. But every time I loosen my grip on the necks of you people, you just go off and do whatever you want. Commit naughty deeds. Human nature. Human nature is not nice. It's naughty. That's why I had to do it. I had to take the naughty energy and the Christmas joy and put it all within myself to destroy this earth. There is no society that can continue. You're all rotten, naughty to the core.
So, do you think of this as some kind of mercy killing?
Yeah. Like putting
How
down
foolish.
a sick puppy.
You claim there is no other option, yet perhaps your interference was the cause for the true... Perhaps your interference was the true evil.
What are you talking about?
You claim that this world cannot exist without you, yet you have never given it a chance. We shall see, once you are gone, if humanity truly is naughty or nice.
Yes! We are going to be free from control. And we are going to become nice of our own will, not of yours.
All for you too.
No. I was looking for. Look, I was trying. I'm trying to look for the Ryan versus Armstrong script. I'll be honest. I'm trying to look for the Ryan versus Armstrong script so I can start quoting that.
All of you are funny. All right then. Show me your power. Sounds right, boys.
With pleasure.
He's gonna keep monologuing while fighting, by the way.
Gonna charge him.
Well, that's good because then I can. That's good because then I can fucking look at the script.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is it?
Come at me, Jingle Muffin, my son.
There's no way that a fucking someone hasn't written down that entire fucking line of dialogue between Ryan and Armstrong.
I got a 14.
Nice, abundance on.
I will inflict serious harm for a total of 6 harm.
Nice. 1 harm.
My god.
You like hit him and you like
My Nick Immune creation engine will pierce your heart.
you're doing any damage at all because of the Nick Immune creation engine. You could feel it like his like invisible hyper barrier as he puts his hand up, but you feel like the energy within the Nick Immune creation engine like starts spurring up. He just pierces through and you like cut him like on the cheek as like
Is he an AT field?
yes. Oh, you really are my son.
Incorrect. I am Jingle Muffin the elf.
Whatever you want. At the end of the day, the Kringle blood runs inside of you.
And I will make yours spill across the ground.
Pull your crinkle trigger.
Pull your Kringle trigger.
Helper shakes his head. Typical politician. I don't know the second part of
naughty,
it.
no nice.
All naughty, no nice. I can see the only thing I know it's all talk. I don't know the second line. The only thing I know for the second line is no call, no come. I just
All like all
talk,
talk,
no
no
come.
action.
All talk, no come.
Jigglypuff, and you're going to get attacked by Santa Claus.
Very well.
He's going to punch you in the stomach for 3 harm on
There
your
it is.
blessing.
Ouch. He takes it.
Fucking
doubles
Arm-
over a bit with it.
Armstrong.
Armstrong.
As he punches you in the stomach, it does the anime thing where like the fucking impact like shows up behind your back too. He's like, with all the air pressure, just like, huh. Pretty sturdy too.
I have been training to defeat you.
Not hard enough. You don't have any of your genetic traits. You don't have your
You have all the
kick and get
recessive
attacked.
gene.
Be the dominant gene.
He's not.
Soon I'll have the only Kringle genes.
Oliver kind of looks down into his hands. Not enough. Hopefully, he's going to enchant his blast. He's going to enchant himself. Not himself, really, but his blast. Ooh, that's a 12.
Nice, nice.
Enchant.
Cool. There's a full version of this song, it's like behind this fucking.
I think it's called Collective Consciousness, Lemon.
I don't know.
And Rufus is gonna hit him with the rocket launcher. He's
it.
going to spend a point of luck to get an automatic 12.
Oh my god.
And just
The rocket launcher does 5. It's pretty good.
I'm going to take the terrible harm ability.
Nice. I have a 6 5. Santa just like holds up his hands like a missile launcher. What can it? Blah! He's like exploding as he, like the missile completely ignores his fucking like magic shield thingy. It's like, what the hell is that?
The power of human ingenuity.
No, that's not human. Magic. Alien magic. Huh. Off-planet help, of course.
I know who's behind that one.
And he takes 2 harm. Will forever, always won't be hurt at all. Obedience.
Swear. That's your conscience.
The joy of mine. Alright, once again. Oh wait, no, I have to hit you. I forgot about that. He exudes a shield, which his invisible shield this entire time has been invisible, but you're seeing it a little bit more clearly now. It's like shifting with naughty and nice energy. And like as he shifts it, like he's holding out his hand, and like you can see it's on like a circular barrier around them. But the circular barrier kind of like unfurls into in front of him, into like the mouth of like a giant reindeer as he just swipes it at you and does. How much HP do you have?
Let's see.
You would have 7.
Oh
Yeah.
boy, it does
Normal.
percentile damage.
It does actually.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
How much do you have left?
6.
You have 6 left. You've okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took 1 damage.
Well, if it's percentile based, that means it can never kill. So
That is true. That's why it hits you to almost dead. 5. I can always
Bleed out
armor.
and die, guys.
No, you won't bleed out. You guys are too badass for that.
We don't take unstable.
Yeah, no.
Well, I did make it base, but
Alright, who wants to go next?
I will charge towards him and stab with the anti-Chris Kringle weapon, my fucking candy cane. For 15.
Fuck yeah, bro. What bonus you want?
Inflict terrible harm.
How much damage?
6 harm.
Huh. He's just like, nice knife. He doesn't break it. He just says nice knife. He just likes the
Thank you for the
craftsmanship on
compliment.
it. Yeah. Something I would have made in my youth.
Indeed.
Helper, you want to go?
Is he gonna punch
Yeah.
me?
He is gonna punch you. And by punch you, I mean kick you off your feet. For only 2 harm, but he kicked you onto your back.
I take it. Armor gets it.
Yeah. He just like, as like, basically he blocked you with his arm, with a knife, and then you just like fucking, like you feel like the knife, he slides the knife out of his arm, sliding up, cutting more of his arm, but he just like, slides down like, leg fucking squatting position, he just spin kicks you off your feet.
Yeah.
Helper will run forward and then give a like an overhead like spike slam, with both the scythe and the pickaxe. It's 13.
Nice.
For how much harm does the scythe do?
How much is your pickaxe now?
Okay, so it's the same.
Yeah.
5 harm because I inflicted terrible harm.
Nice. Consciousness control.
True.
And you just hit the scythe into him, and like you're kind of like aiming for his neck, and his neck just stops it completely. But he does seem to get hurt by it. But it just like it can't like it pierces his flesh, but it can't like go further than that. It can't go further than muscle. As he just like flexes it out of him. And as he flexes it out of him, he is going to open palm like where you are, but he stops just short of you, and you're like, what the fuck just happened? They're like, whoa, and you get knocked back by the air pressure. Taking 2 harm.
Oh no.
He hit the space where you were so hard. Oh my god. Huh. Useless robot.
Good. Get back up. And once again, charge towards him and keep slicing at that barrier.
Go.
Got a 10.
Damn, only a 10.
Yeah,
You're getting worse.
getting worse. I have a fucking +6 and I'm only getting 10s.
That is still a bonus.
It's still exceptional.
Yeah,
You know,
still exceptional. You know.
inflict terrible harm.
Nice. Yeah, you just keep cutting into him. He's like, keep cutting into him. And as you're cutting into him, he just like kind of like CQCs, grabs, like stops the knife, and then like pushes the hilt into your chest. It like just kind of knocks the air out of you, but it does. You're not a Santa Claus enemy, so it does 1 harm since he's using your own knife against you.
But I do have the Trinkle Jeans.
Oh my god, you're right! 5 harm!
I am going to spend luck to.
I'm going to protect.
Thank you,
I will
Harper.
take this 5 harm instead.
No, you take 1 harm because you're in the robot.
No, but I am the last toy made by
No,
Santa.
but you betrayed him and turned to the Grinch.
But the Christmas cheer is what I'm powered
He is
off
powered
of.
by Christmas cheer.
No, but Santa isn't made of Christmas cheer.
Santa
He
is
just uses
is
it for his benefit.
I see.
I see.
He's taken it all within himself, but that doesn't mean he's made of it.
Well, then I don't really need the roll
You
because
just,
it's only one harm.
yeah. He just like it's about to hit your chest. You just like put your hand in between the chest and you. It's like, oh, that was a close one.
Thank you, helper. I have a crazy idea.
What would that be?
I just need some time and an opening.
I just need some time, Arthur.
I can give you an opening.
Gonna step back and prepare.
I just realized there's a reindeer. It's reindeer Bladel from the background. That one. And what's it? Rufus is going to unshoulder the container of like all the flamethrower fuel and just toss it down to Saint Nick, and then just hit him with the rocket
You like toss
launcher.
it all down. It's like, what the hell is this? Not too bad.
And he's gonna add fire to the explosion. Fuel for the fire.
Well, Helper will make sure that he is near Santa with it by when this happens.
Yeah, you just see fire like fire. It's like,
Automatic 12.
that's a lot of fucking flamethrower fuel.
It just like pours out of the hat.
7 harm seems appropriate. It basically just causes a big fireball.
I wish to take less harm.
You're not taking it. You'll be fine. Oh wait, he's about to.
All right.
Yeah, no, you're right. I forgot.
I have 1 harm. I have 1 harm left.
Chose it true, you say. He just like comes at you like on fire. He just like stops just short of your neck. He just
Well,
like,
that's happening.
he just laughs at you.
Helper, while he was also engulfed into the fire, he plates down the pickaxe and the scythe, and on left hand, blue energy of Christmas cheer appears, and in his right hand, fire. And then he's got a final flash.
Right. Final flash, this motherfucker. Rufus should jump out of the way.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do a fucking Christmas cheer plus fire final flash.
You better yell final flash.
What's a Christmas pun for final flash?
I have no idea.
Candy Clash.
Final. Mistletoe has like 2 balls on it, right? Mistletoe flash.
No.
Be this way.
Dun, 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 dun.
Fury Cannon!
Yeah.
He turns around and is like, ah! How much is that there?
Thanks to enchantments, total with terrible harm, 5 harm.
A lot of 1.
Cool.
Maybe not the same. And as he takes it just completely fine. And he comes out of it like his like shirt completely just burnt off, and he's fucking ripped. But he has like a bunch of tattoos of all his reindeers. And on his fist he has naughty and nice.
Yeah. Wait a second.
N-A-U-T.
It doesn't
Why?
fit. It looks kind of weird, yeah.
O-R. You have like you have like fucking he has like 12 fingers.
No, he fit like more than 1 letter on each finger. It looks kind of goofy, but it's the thought that counts. Congratulations, you've gotten him to half life.
I'll take this as my open. Oh, is he gonna speak?
Yeah.
Alright, let him do his monologue.
Ha! You're not too bad. I guess I should do something at least. Take out at least a percentage of my power. As he just like fucking... he just like holds his hand up. And you feel like, oh my god, the naughty energy, it's magnetizing something. Oh, it's fucking like from like one of the fucking pylons, like a fucking... like lands like a fucking big ass Nodachi. And it's out, and he just like takes it out. You know, those Japanese shoguns weren't so bad. I actually kind of like them.
Rufus, you said he achieved this by combining naughty energy with the Christmas spirit, right?
That's the one.
Then if he can do that, I can do this.
Oh.
I'm going to charge towards him, and I'm going to slice with my blade to put him off guard. And then I'm going to reach forward, and I'm going to use magic.
Yeah, damn right you are.
I have +1 weird. I wondered why, but now I see why.
Now you know why.
I have this +1 weird.
Why you
Hey,
have
if you
that
want some-
+1 weird and
Christmas
also
cheer.
another +1 for your blood.
I'll
If you want
use.
some Christmas
Go on.
cheer, if you want some Christmas cheer, I got you.
I am going to use magic,
To serve the
specifically
Pringles.
evict the spirit or curse from a person, object, or place it inhabits. I am going to evict the Christmas spirit from him.
Leaving the naughty energy to consume his body.
It may not defeat him, but it will weaken him.
He's absorbing the naughty.
I'm going to take away his Christmas spirit, leaving
my
only the
God.
naughty energy behind.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. +1.
I have received a 14.
Yeah, you just like you basically just put your knife in him and you just hold it, like put it deeper, and you like put your like hand in there too. It's like what the hell? You start like slurping the fucking what energy you taking?
I'm taking away the Christmas spirit, the nice energy.
The nice energy. You take
You
it,
don't
and
deserve this.
it's an overwhelming feeling of peace and joy on Earth. You're filled with the feeling of peace and joy on Earth.
I'm taking this away from him.
You really are my son, then. Thought you were just a useless brat. It seems you got more of my genes than I thought you did.
I will not dignify that with a response.
I am going to put this in gameplay as he has less armor. Because his armor is
Now is
jacked.
our time to strike.
So wait, you got the Christmas energy, you got the spirit in you?
I got the spirit, yes.
So it's spirit versus niceness. Then helper will jump in. I'm being helpful. He's gonna put more nice energy. He's gonna put more Christmas cheer into you. He's gonna overcharge you.
Super, super nice.
I don't know. I guess
Super
I'm gonna
Kringle.
use magic.
Enchant the weapon?
I'm gonna use magic to summon a monster into this world, and this monster is gonna be you. Okay? Okay. How's that sound?
Are you sure?
It sounds good. 10.
The sun comes.
It sounds good. 10. I'm summoning a monster in this world, and this monster is you. I'm overcharging him with Christmas cheer.
What does that do?
I don't know, man.
+1 ongoing?
+1 ongoing.
Yeah.
You become the avatar of niceness.
As a response for both of those actions, Santa is going to. I might actually have to try for this one. As you see, just like shadow clones appear, but they appear in like a nice energy form. Would that be? No, that's not. No, that's nice energy because yeah, like nice energy sparkles. And like his shadow clones fly off, like jump, like super jump off onto the legs of the fucking walking it's not arsenal here. the walking workshop. They rip off one of the legs together, and they're like going to baseball swing it at all of you.
I am going to protect someone. I'm going to parry this.
Parry!
I got a 17.
And I'll protect him. We're protecting each other.
All of you need to parry it like Raiden parries Excelsis.
Yeah, but it doesn't attack Rufus.
Yeah,
We
Rufus-
both protect Rufus.
Rufus, you're the hope and joy on Earth. It's you. We must protect you. Yeah, you guys just like keeps coming at you guys, and you both just like dual parry it. Then like the shadow clones like reel back like oh, and they like disperse. All right, who wants to go next?
All right, that's it, guys. Give me a moment. I'm about to charge up a spirit bomb made of Christmas cheer.
In that case, I'll strike while he charges. I got a 12.
What the fuck else am I supposed to play?
I will inflict terrible harm. It's time for Yosete Toku?
Yes, I take okay.
I know. Just pretend of hot wind, say cold wind. Cold wind blowing.
No, but it talks about sand, jagged lines across the
No,
snow.
hold on. I got it.
Jagged lines across the snow.
Yeah.
No, hold on. Can I play something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I've got it.
Mr. White.
Alright, attack. Well, you got a 12 and you're inflicting terrible harm.
Yes, I'm inflicting terrible harm.
Give it to him.
For 6 harm.
Nice. You actually do a lot more damage this time because he has less armor. You like inflict the knife and he feels it and sounds like, oh, that knife really does hurt. And he just like punches you off with like the hilt of the sword, like Sam does, right in his face. And then he's going to swing at you with the sword for 4 harm.
I'm going to spend luck to catch the blade between my palms like Sam does.
Oh my god! Quick time event.
Quick time event.
I don't know how to decide a quick time event. Roll 2d6 and whoever gets the higher number.
Just raw 2d6 or plus
just,
anything?
Just raw 2d6.
8.
Where the fuck is the roll from? Where that? You got what?
No, I feel like Adam should get the quick time event because his reaction time rolled quicker than you did. So.
Well, I mean, my computer load time is bad. I also got an 8, so...
I have +1 ongoing due to being the spirit of Christmas
right.
inside me.
Shit, damn, you're right. You just, like, fucking slap the blade out of the way. Huh.
Alright. Rufus, fucking Rufus, Jingle. You guys hold them off. I need to charge the spirit bomb. He's made of naughty energy, which means Christmas cheer is doubly effective.
It does double damage.
And but I'm gonna charge up the cheer bomb.
Hit him with the last rocket.
I'm charging up the Christmas ornament.
Roll, kick some ass.
I'm gonna spend another point of luck.
Just waste all your luck. You don't need it.
I don't need it.
You guys.
And I'm gonna take no harm.
Nice. You just like just explodes on him, and he comes out of it like with just like some smoke and like scratches on him. Oh, still annoying. And he's going to give you the evil glare, the glare he gave you so long ago. Oh my god.
My god.
What is there a willpower equivalent?
Probably
cool.
Roll plus cool.
All of us or just Rufus?
Just Rufus.
Rufus, is your plus cool good?
No. No, it isn't.
No, he's not. No, Conqueror's hockey.
Uh-oh.
What'd you get?
Uh-oh. I have a -1.
No.
I got a 9.
Still good. You're so okay. You stop you feel like your body like seizing up, but you manage to stop it as you like almost take a knee. But in that split second, you see it. You relive the memory of your best friend and brother dying. You relive it over and over and over again. It feels like a year, but it was just a second.
This is Tsukuyomi.
It's the Tsukuyomi.
Tsukuyomi.
Yeah, except fucking.
Except it's called the 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah.
12 Days of Christmas.
Also 365.
You see, like his eye, it's like a fucking candy cane. It's like two cross candy canes.
It's a snowflake.
It makes the fucking Sharingan sound.
Yeah.
But it's all like ice cracking and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, you managed to take that, huh? Well then, I should stop holding back now. And he's just like naughty and nice energy, just like starts charging up within him. And he's just like kind of like explodes, and it pushes you all back a little bit. Oh,
Charging, I'm already back.
And he's just radiating just naughty and nice energy combined. I can't believe it. He's gone Santa mode.
Goddamn.
Spirit bomb.
Trying to stab him.
I'm charging.
Spirit bomb charges.
I need 5 minutes.
You got 5 turns. Take it or leave it. 12.
5 turns. Take it or leave it. 12? What am I missing? What?
I'd like to inflict terrible harm.
How much is that there?
6.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you like hit him, but he's like his fucking magic shield, like it's just like you like break through it, but only barely to cut him a little bit. He's getting beat the fuck up.
You're getting beat.
That was the 3rd turn since we started charging the Spirit Bomb, I believe.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Let's go with that.
That's what it was.
Rufus, get him!
Rufus.
Wait, no, Santa needs to punch me first.
Oh, yeah, he does. And by punch you mean use his fucking Nodachi. He's just got an upward slash Nodachi at you for 4 harm.
How much harm?
4 harm, I believe, is that?
Damn, hurts.
That hurts as like hell.
Yep. It slices through the anti-Santa armor.
This isn't just any blade, you know. This is Masamune, the cursed blade.
I do not know what that means or what the significance of that is.
A guy I used to know had it. I think his name was Oda something.
I do not know who that is, nor do I understand why that blade is significant in any way, shape, and or form.
Yes, Oda Nobunaga had Masamune. The cursed blade.
The ultimate gift. Thought
The
I'd see it again.
That's canon now.
That's canon. The fact that, dude, Santa is controlling the government.
Santa is behind all world governments.
He is behind all world government. He's there behind the scenes right now.
And when the governments decided to exert their control, he decided, you know what, that's enough. I'm going to go against all of you. If you don't want me controlling you, I'll end all of you.
I will end all of you.
Alright, once we get next.
Rufus, get him.
Rufus. Oh well, he has his hand cannon, and he's just gonna bam. He's gonna try and shoot him in the face.
Shoot him,
Automatic 12.
baby. How much luck do you have?
7.
After using that, I have 1 point of luck left.
Remember, when you run out of luck, you're doomed.
Yes. And yeah, he's gonna shoot him 10 harm.
No,
I mean,
10
not 10
harm.
harm.
10.
No, 3 harm. Sorry.
I was about to say. Holy shit!
God.
Unfortunately, Santa mode allows him to take that bullet perfectly fine.
Damn it.
It just shrugs it off. You think flimsy bullets are enough to hurt me? Oh, ho, 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 ho.
All the Christmas cheer in the world.
You'll never
Elves.
stop it. Just like on the codec, like all of a sudden, like Ebenezer calls, like, "What's going on?
We are fighting Santa.
What? There's a lot going on over there."
There is.
We can
All the
see-
elves.
We can see it from all the way over here. And then Santa's like, "Oh, ho, ho, ho. Is that Scrooge?" I remember your ancestor, Ebenezer. I conned him out of his physical possessions to fund my war efforts. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I left him exploited and penniless. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Chief Scrooge looks pissed. Kick his ass.
I was already doing so.
All the Christmas cheer in the world. All the elves. The believers. And me.
No, but there's just barely not enough. You need just a little bit more, but not enough people believe in Christmas anymore. They're too hurt. They're too traumatized by it. You need to send a message to the world.
Go help her.
Share your energy with me.
Yeah, just like Scrooge just fucking puts it onto like all the fucking channels in the fucking world. Say, go, do your monologue. Go help her.
Help everyone. I must deal with this. With the allies by my side. So please, for once, hear your Christmas cheer. And give it to stop this tyrant.
You feel it.
That is the true meaning of Christmas.
People are believing again. You can feel it.
You just gotta believe.
You can feel it. People are believing again. It's not a lot, but it's just enough juice to show them all.
He looks over to Kringle, and he looks over to Jingle. Go! And he tosses it towards him. He tosses the fucking cheer bomb.
like a basketball.
Like fucking like how fucking Krillin does whenever he has a spirit bomb.
Yeah.
and Jingle is going to flip the candy cane around so he's holding it by like the quote unquote blade and bat the Christmas spirit bomb like a baseball right into Santa. He's going to infuse all the nice energy he stole into it
Yeah.
to team up.
I don't. Just roll. Kick some ass. Plus Taro.
It is my honor to inform you I have received an 18.
Nice. I will tell you right now how much damage this does. It does 900 and 1000 million harm! The number of people lost!
This is for all of them.
For everyone! Like Santa's like, oh,
Share your
what?
energy with me.
No! He just like fucking disintegrates like so.
Yeah, I just say I'm imagining Cell right now.
You guys are like fucking, and then the entire fucking like, say workshop or walking workshop just fucking starts exploding and collapsing in on itself. It seems Santa Claus has been defeated. You did it. You defeated him. Now it's time to get out of here.
Jingle put his hands around his lips. Rudolph, return!
Made Rudolph his bitch.
Rudolph is in fucking space. He's like, huh? Oh, okay. He just fucking returns, lands.
We have our ride out of here.
just still floating by his head. All right.
Yeah, you ride Rudolph out of here. As the
Into
entire
the sunset.
As the entire arsenal gear explodes. It explodes, and explodes a good chunk of the North Pole too, but you know, you can deal with that later.
Yay, global warming.
Woo!
And this is where D2R comes to play.
You did it. And you did it. You saved Christmas. Just in time, too, as the clock strikes midnight, and it's Christmas Day. And for once, the tyranny of Santa Claus the Conqueror is no longer. Christmas can be enjoyed once again.
We did it. We saved Christmas.
You did it. You saved Christmas. The war on Christmas is over. And there's only one thing to play. Play what started it all.
The best is yet to come.
You guys say anything to each other as you ride off into the moonlight?
Thank you for your assistance in defeating Santa Claus.
As if I would just stand by.
Must help the people of the world now. My duty is complete, and yet it is unfinished.
I will continue to make toys for the children.
Yes, we need a new one to spread cheer and not hate. Either way, I've finished my purpose here.
And off into the moonlight you go. Back to Grinch headquarters, where you got one big celebration, good promotion, and then immediate firing because we don't need Grinch anymore. And so Grinch is disbanded. Because when Santa died, so did all the robots being controlled.
Like, well, we've done our purpose.
Kinda. Well, seeing that. And so, the world kept going, believing in Christmas once more.
We believe in Christmas.
You
And
take
then Honor and Glory show up and have this super profound talk about Christmas and how people think about it.
and then the session ends.
Everything up to this point has led to the fact that Santa has been taking over the world governments all along.
So if this is in fact in the future, this does mean that every single point in the past, Santa Claus has been controlling the world's governments.
Which means that Detective he's
He works for Santa.
He works for Santa, but he just doesn't know it.
He doesn't know it.
It's not that Santa Claus became evil, it's that he stopped hiding behind a mask. Maybe at one time, long, long ago, he had good intentions to help control the governments in the world. Try to help them push toward nice. But the road to evil was paved with good intentions. And he was a man much like any other, corruptible. So it's up to humanity to pave the path forward. This time, not being controlled by any man behind the curtain. That's
Do you
it.
have any epilogues, Lemon?
No.
Yeah, you have any epilogues? Come on,
I don't,
epilogue.
that was the epilogue, that monologue I just had right now.
Thank you.
No.
Yeah, what happened? What happened to Ebenezer? Chief Ebenezer.
Chief Ebenezer, she became, she started a charity
answer.
for all the victims of the incident, which were a lot. And they called themselves the Bah Humbug Association.
That one was a bad one to end off on.
You guys want to do an epilogue for your characters? Just make it up. Just go, oh, what are you guys doing? It's like a year later now.
Rufus became a traveling toy salesman.
Incredible.
He crafted himself a incredible vehicle of toy dispensing goodness, a sleigh, one could say. Where he has his workshop and he does everything there, and he's bringing Christmas joy to everybody. The true way, the true man's way.
Incredible.
General Muffin decided to just keep Rudolph as like a fighter jet, basically. And they just go around cleaning up the old messes Santa left behind.
I help everyone.
Thank you, Helper. Truly, you're the most helpful.
Couldn't have done without you, buddy.
Theodore,
I just
the most important character, the muskox Theodore. Of Theodore's I Love These Bush Clippers and Bar. He came to learn that having a bar in the middle of the Russian tundra is kinda bad.
Not the best business model.
And with the amount he got paid for providing that sled, he just decides to move back to America. What was left of it, at least.
and that was before Santa got there. Ooh boy. Nah.
But Theodore continued his bar and bush clipper antics.
The one constant about the universe.
Theodore.
Theodore's just immortal. He's
There
not
will
real.
always be a Theodore, and there will always be other bush clippers and bar.
And that's it. That's the end.
Can I say real quick?
Yeah.
Man, I'll be honest. I really made a design that I really like for this fucking session.
It's pretty good. I'm just gonna. You did it, guys. You beat Santa Claus.
We killed Santa.
Ass.
We did it. Kicked his ass. Kicked it real good.
Disintegrated
Killed
him at an
Santa.
atomic level.
Using the Christmas spirit bomb.
Anything left to say? I can't like give you experience since like
Yeah, we saw. Did we solve the mystery?
yeah,
Okay, cool.
Nice, nice.
you saved a lot of innocents.
We did. We saved the world.
Yeah, saved the world. All three of you working together saved the world. I can't think of what the other questions were.
Hmm.
Oh, the Santa Claus voice hurts my throat. Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Oh ho ho ho! Merry Christmas.
Merry world controlling conspiracy. I bet none of the
I'm
fucking
Santa
I bet
Claus,
none
and
of
I
them
will
conspiracy
entertain
assholes ever caught
everyone.
up that Santa Claus controlled the world's governments. That not only was he real, but he controlled them from behind the scenes all along.
This session was done on January 8th of 2022.
Shut up, no. Any last things to say?
We did it. We killed Santa Claus.
He did it. He beat his ass.
One more Santa rejected.
And now back to our regularly scheduled programming of finishing Titanic and then playing Shadowrun.
Next time, the Cthulhu iceberg.
Yeah, next time Cthulhu Iceberg. Next time a horror of a boat sinking compared to fucking anime battle against Santa Claus. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
And a happy holidays.